Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday evening, my friends. Living on a Player, thanks so much for your business class subscription. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you very much for your support. Truly do appreciate it. Kango, good to see you. Bombtech, good to see you. 60s, good to see you. Biohazard, welcome back. Flyboy, good to see you, dude. MN Sports Fan, welcome back. Skyworker, good to see you. Bombtech, welcome. Joshua, good to see you. College Dude, welcome. Ed E, good to see you. Chris Clark, welcome back. Mr. Danny Barry, that is new intro songs, yes. Captain USA 350, good to see you. Aviations, good to see you. MN Sports Fan, welcome back. Martin Randall, good to see you. Joe B, welcome back. Tony Baldo's in the house. Captain Bill is with you. Good to see you, my friend. Captain Will, welcome back. Gage Watkins, welcome back. Deadwood, good to see you. EyeDoc Joe is in the house. Welcome back. Crimson, good to see you. Average Aviator, welcome back. Erin, good to see you. Leonard, good to see you. Blue Streak Aviation, welcome back. P-Man Sam, good to see you. Average Beaver, good to see you. Austin, welcome. Who else did I get? The Red Panda Dad, good to see you. Gibbons Paw, good to see you. Michael, good to see you. Kiwi, welcome back. Mr. McDo, good to see you. Welcome back. JJ, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Dominic, good to see you. Summer, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Austin, welcome back, my friend. Good to see you. Jason, good to see you. Welcome back, friends. We got some new Miami scenery to check out. Hey, we love when new airports come out. In my opinion, chat, just from like kind of moving around and having a look at the scenery, make sure it installed correctly and stuff like that. This is a major upgrade from the who the hell does the? I had it right on the tip of my tongue. The Latin VFR Miami. This is a major upgrade to that scenery. A little bit more performance heavy, but honestly not as much performance heavy as I thought it would be, judging by how much more detail there is in this scenery. If you're in for a Miami scenery, if you don't have the Latin VFR, this is definitely going to be your number one choice for Miami sceneries. We are back in the Fenix. Excited about this one. We haven't flown the Fenix in a while. I've kind of been putting off flying the Fenix because I've figured that the IE engines and the sharklets and all that is supposed to be dropping any day, but obviously we know that that's not happening. So wish I hadn't just bought the Latin VFR now that the better one is out. It happens all the time, man. I mean, don't feel bad. It's not, listen, at least you have a third-party airport, right? Like, don't feel too bad. Don't be too hard on yourself. It is what it is, man. If you really want this one, you can wait till it goes on sale or something like that, right? So, Chopper, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope all is well. In a work meeting and muted them over you. Hey, Chopper, thanks, my man. Appreciate it, dude. Is the Fenix, pardon me, is the Fenix A320 only for PC? It is, yes. I don't think it'll ever go to Xbox, unfortunately. There's too many things going on in the background. What do you think of the Fenix vid? It was okay, college dude. I think they're just buying themselves more time, though. If you want me to be, like, brutally honest, the video was cool. There's some cool new features coming to the aircraft. The sounds, everything looks great, but I think that's just buying them more time. I think they put this video together just so that they could have an extra month or two to kind of get things ready, you know? So, how was the last flight? It was good. We were in the fly-by-wire today when we were flying it. They've changed the whole, like, flight model, and I just think it needs a little bit more time in the oven cooking. That's why we're back in the Fenix this week, is just the fly-by-wire right now. The new flare laws and physics just doesn't feel right. It feels really weird. So, why have you chosen to stream on YouTube and not Twitch? No hate, genuine question. When I first started streaming 004 Aviation, Twitch was just, I mean, Twitch still is, dude, extremely saturated. When I first started streaming, nobody was streaming on YouTube. There was only like 1 or 2 people streaming on YouTube doing the whole flight sim thing. So I saw it as a better opportunity for me to kind of spread my channel and succeed in the flight sim world. Becoming a streamer, becoming a flight sim streamer, it's extremely difficult, man. Twitch is just oversaturated. That's really what it comes down to. Now, one could argue the same as YouTube, sure, but that was like 5 or 6 years ago, right? There was nobody doing this, and I felt like it was easier to build a brand on YouTube back then than it was on Twitch. It was really hard to get through the Chewies and Bellins and Cat Strader and Jeff Favignano flight sim streaming on Twitch to make a name with those guys on top. It was just, yeah, it was difficult, man. It was difficult. Cool. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. We got about a 45-minute flight into Tampa, 45-minute flight back from Tampa, so it should be a great flight. Definitely looking forward to this one. Again, back in the Fenix. We haven't flown the Fenix in forever. First things first, let's go to the overhead. We'll get the battery switch 1 and 2 on. We'll also get the ground power to the on position. That'll bring the aircraft to life. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get our Adir's left side, right side, and center all to the nav positions. Good. We'll continue our flows down here. We'll get the caps on. Good. Ground control can come on as well. We'll get our crew supply on. Nav and logo lights can go on. APU master start switch on. Get some brightness up here on the overhead panel. We'll arm our emergency exits, and we'll get the no smoking to the auto position. Beautiful. Cool. Everything looks good there. We'll get our heat over here to the aft position as well. Wonderful. So manipulating this, does it manipulate? Okay, so it does manipulate, but it doesn't show on the screen. I thought they said that they fixed that, where you can manipulate with the with this. Maybe it's on Fenix, has to do some stuff, but cool. Down to the electronic flight bag. Let's go ahead and import some flight plans here. We're going to go to Fenix. We're going to go and import our information. Personally, don't like Twitch user interface. YouTube is far better. Some people prefer it as well, you know. So unit mismatch. All right, let's go to sim settings. Units, we're going kilograms, feet, and inches. Good. Callouts, I don't know why this seems to reset itself every so often, so we're just going to go ahead and do that. Turn these all back on again. Good. Save. Good. Controls, these should be linked. Good. Captain, yes, that's all good. Cabin, that's good. That should all be good. It is. Airframe, that's all good as well. Okay, cool. Let's go back to my flight. I'm going to re-import from SimBrief. Re-import it now. Good. That's all fine. Wonderful. You see Miami over to Tampa. That is great. We're going to go to mass and balance. We're going to go ahead and I don't know why it's not grabbing the proper information. Import from SimBrief. Yes. Dismiss. Unit mismatch. Did it really do it again? Units. Jesus Christ. Did it delete everything else? No, it just did the units over again. Okay, let's try this one last time. Import from SimBrief. Good. There we go. All right, go to mass and balance tab now. We should have the correct amount of passengers. There we go. 168 passengers. Going to load the aircraft. We're going to go instant because we are boarding through GSX. Beautiful. We have 2,600 kilograms of cargo, 5,700 kilograms of fuel, 168 passengers, not a full airplane. I think we're about 12 or 13 people off from a full airplane today. So that looks good. Sweet. Wonderful. Let's come down to the McDo. We're going to go to the FMG tab. We're going to hit the init ref tab. Beautiful. We're going to do our init request. It's going to go and pull our information. Give that a second to run through its stuff. There we go. Miami to Tampa. Alternate back to Miami. Call sign today, American 2409. Yep, 2409. Throw that into there. Beautiful. It wants us at 28,000 feet. I don't know if we should be able to hit 28,000 feet. It's going to be real close. We'll go 26,000 feet on the cruise altitude, so we'll throw that in there. Let's go to our init B page. Let's plug in some information now. So zero fuel weight is going to be 60.1, we'll call it 30.9. So 60.1/30.9, very similar to the zero fuel weight and zero fuel weight CG that we had flying the Fenix, the fly-by-wire this afternoon. Block fuel on today's flight, call that 5.7. Good, throw that into there. Good, wonderful. Let's go to our flight plan. I do not think that we have any ATC on today. Atlanta, no ATC. All right, cool. Miami, let's have a quick look and see what the weather's doing here, chat. So if we go to Miami, we're going to go to weather. We can see that the winds are 100 at 10. So we automatically know we're going to be landing or departing on the 9s or the 8s. We'll plan runway 8 for departure, 8 right to be exact. If we go to Miami and we have a look at our charts here, we'll expect 8 right for departure. We are all the way down here, so it is going to be a little bit of a long taxi all the way down Mike to get ourselves set up for runway 8 right, but it should be good. We should get a nice view of the airport. Should be able to take a little bit of a tour to see if this airport is worth it for you to pick up. Wonderful. That's good. That's done. Great. I was about to ask after dark, but never mind. Forgot today is Thursday. Yes, today is just a regular stream day, man. All right, departures. We're going 8 right. We're going to be on the Bingo's 3 departure. Good. We'll insert that with the Korea transition. We'll insert that. Beautiful. We'll have a look, see at what Tampa's doing. Let's go to arrivals. Tampa weather is, I believe we're landing north. Winds are 310 at 5. 10-mile visibility, scattered at 18, scattered at 26. Pretty nice weather, to be honest with you. So 310 at 5. We're definitely going to be landing to the north. If we look at the Tampa International Airport, we're looking for the airside Foxtrot today. So we're going to plan 1 left for our arrival, which I believe is the pretty common departing and arriving runway into Tampa Bay. So let's plan that. We'll plan 1 left. A little bit of a crosswind on that one. Should be fun. 5 knots. Nothing too crazy. We are going to be on the Blueferg, I believe it is, 2 arrival. Good with the Korea transition. And we're going to go approach vias and we're going to go no via. We do not want KPI as our transition, and we'll go ahead and insert that. Beautiful. Let's go back to our NitRef tab. Cost index initially will be 5. We'll probably stay with a cost index of 5 the entire flight. If we go to our NitB page, everything should be plugged in here, which it is. Wonderful. Go to our performance tab. Let's head back over to the electronic flight bag. We're going to go back to the Fenix tab. Sorry, I lied to you. We're going to go back to our departure performance page, and we're going to start plugging in some numbers here. We are departing on 8 right. So we'll plug that in. Surface conditions are dry. We're doing a flaps 1 today. Forced toga no, anti-ice off, packs on, sync load sheet, sync live weather, calculate our V-speeds today. Beautiful. 48, 48, 50 on the V-speeds. Plug those in. 148, 148, 150. Good. We'll go ahead and get our trim 1/down 0.2 and 64. 1/down 0.2 and 64 on the flex temps. Beautiful. Cool. There we go. Aircraft is set. I think they're done the boarding of the baggage. Still boarding the last couple passengers, but we'll go ahead and get the APU spooled up and ready to go so that we can just push ourselves back when we're all ready. I don't know how the pushback works at this gate, to be honest with you. It's a little bit weird. If you look at our gate where we are right now, you can hear the APU spooling up. There's a little bit of a weird pushback. I don't know if we should just go straight back like that, like literally just straight back and stop ourselves and then go out like that, or if we should go all the way back like this and then I don't know how they would do it, to be honest with you. I really don't know. You got back for round 2. Good to see you, Mike. Welcome back, man. Anyone know any changes the small FD between digital and analog? Anyone know how to change the small FD? This guy right here, that's your ISIS screen. So if you go to your flight bag and you go to the home screen and you click on settings, you should be able, actually no, that's not the settings that we want. We want to go into the Fenix tab and then go to sim settings, and I believe it's airframe, and it's this one, your standby instruments, from analog, that's analog old school, to ISIS, which is this one, the new school. That's how that one's done. All right. Love this airport. It is beautiful. I agree, man. Hope all's well. Can't thank you enough for everything. I'm spending time with the family due to my grandfather unfortunately passing away on Monday. Miss him dearly. Life is a miracle. Starcept, I'm very sorry to hear that, my friend. My condolences to you and your family, dude. I hope, you know, I hope you guys hanging out together and being together can bring a little bit of solace. I know it's not, man. It's always super difficult when you lose somebody close to you like that. So, my condolences, man. And the only thing I can really say is time will make it feel a little bit better, you know? Do you want to cry? Last night on the tail end of a 5-hour run, Seattle ID accidentally hit the on-off switch on my computer power strip. 4 hours gone, lost the flight. Now Microsoft won't load right. Oof. That is pretty brutal, dude. That is not good. APU bleed is on. Fuel pumps are coming on. External power is off. Beacon light is on. Park brake is set. Good. Let's go ahead and come down here to our ground services. We're going to remove the GPU. We'll keep the, actually we can remove the chocks and cones as well. We're basically good to go here. ADIRs are aligned. Everything's looking good there. We do have some company messages and some TCAS. So without ATC online, it gives you auto TCAS. So we're looking for 4573. 4573. We'll turn that on and reporting. Good. Sweet. Everything looks good. We're fully boarded, ready to go. I'm just going to get our cruise altitude. I said 26,000 feet. So I'm going to bug up 26,000 feet on this guy now. 26,000. Good. 6. Wonderful. All right, cool. And we're going to go to GSX, and we're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Wonderful. That's set. Great. That's good. Cool. Upstairs, beacon light is on. Everything else looks great. Seatbelt signs are on as well. Should seat the passengers down. And we'll make sure that the front door is closed and locked. Good. Cool. And they're ready for pushback. Again, I don't know how we're going to do this pushback. I may just do a custom pushback. So, yeah. The responsiveness is being improved on Block 2. That's nice. For like flare and stuff like that? Is that what you're saying? For the fly pad. Got you. Okay. Yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah. Tampa approach is on. Okay, cool. It's not showing up on my client yet, Will, but that's good. Great news. Means we'll have some ATC in and out of Tampa Bay. Caleb, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Just sent you a Discord DM on how the pushback should be. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so it is all the way out there, isn't it? Okay, that's what I figured. I don't know if we can, I guess I can try and preload one. How do I, hold on, let me look at my, I gotta go to my thing and GSX settings, gotta open this up. By the way, I have a screenshot of all the GSX positions on how to do it, so that's how you control everything. So we're gonna try and do a manual pushback using GSX. We'll see how this works. Thank you, Litos. I appreciate it, man. How's the scenery looking? Really nice, actually. Really nice. We're gonna go quick edit pushback. Apologize, real loud. Okay, so for this to work, we have to up arrow, shift is fast, move backwards, move left, move right. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit weird here. I'm going to do my best to try and do this. Shift. Okay, we want to, how do I make it turn? Okay, that's how I make it turn. Then how do I change the nose? Rotate F7. Okay, there we go. That's like that. Okay, we want it like that. Now, how do I make it so like that's a point that can go to? Increase object parking size, move object forward, rotate object left, reset object position. Does anybody know how to do that in the pushback, like, so I can make it so, like, we can follow this line? Because otherwise it's going to kind of go, like, all... How do I make it so, like, that's a point? F6? Okay. F6. Okay, thank you. Selected position. Got you. Okay, that totally works. And then I should hold shift, and then... Yeah, but see how it's not letting me continue from that? Do you see what I mean? Like, how do I continue from this now? See how, like, this put, like, a super weird thing in here? I'll take it like that, but, like, how do I keep going? Why don't they just make it where you can use the damn mouse? That would be helpful as well. How do you make it... The one big circle is the new position. Yeah, this one. But how do I make it go custom pushback? How do I move this corner now? Like, how do I save that I want that, and then I can continue on with my pushback? That's what I want to know. How does it work like that? Do I hit F6 again? F6 creates a point. The plane will always the final position. The airplane is the last point, so it is where you want to add the points. Just remove the one circle. How do you remove the one circle? Hold on, let me get this up here. F4, cycle next object. F4. Okay. Okay. I got it. Thank you. That's how it is done. So F4 cycles the next one. So now I can keep going back like this. Yeah, chat. We got it. We're looking good. Yeah. Nope. But why is it drawing the line out like that? I don't like that. Probably because I have to bring this in, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, can I make that a new point? Where is this? Okay. How do I move you, though, now? I move you over like that? Sure. Okay. F4. Can I move you? Can you go straight back now? Okay, he's kind of on the line now. Can I make him another... Can I make... Okay, I'm going to put F6 there. F4. Okay. Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, we're on the line. We're looking good here, chat. Okay, we're going to want to make a custom turn point here, so we're going to go F6. Okay. Oh my. Is United right there. And we're going to go like this. Hold on. Got to turn around. I don't know why it puts it so far back. That's what's weird. Okay. F4. Okay, I don't know why it puts it so far back. So realistically, I want it like this. And then I put F6. And then it's going to put a custom turn there. But I can't move the plane. This is fucking weird, dude. Press F4, you delete the previous position so none got saved. Are you sure? No, it's got them saved. Because it's got 1, 2, and 3. It's doing some weird shit. How do I... Oh man. This is so annoying. F4 cycle, F1. Now how do you remove? Cycle parking position, rotate left, rotate fast, enter object. F5 is to remove them? This is a shit show, dude. You put the plane where you want it, then insert the points? Are you sure, man? Because to me, it's kind of... Okay, how do you delete these again? F4 to delete all of them. Okay, just don't... It's not... Okay, that should be all of the things deleted. Okay. So, as you can see, I don't think that this is correct. So I'm going to follow. Okay. What is Litos telling me? Litos is saying the number of circles are just points along the path to get to the plane. Every time you create a new point, you have to move it where you want. If you press F4, you delete all the previous positions, so none got saved. F6, move the bigger circle to the next point, and then F6 again. Repeat the process till it's done. Okay. Just press F5 like a maniac. Why? When we pressed F5, nothing's happening. Okay, so do you see what I'm saying, though? How this doesn't make sense? Put in the final position, then hit F6 to set position 1, 2, and 3. Like, how do you change? Like, okay, so hear me out. Right? This is where I want to end up going. Is this what you're saying? I should put the airplane where I want it to go. So... God damn it. Okay. Rotate object. Bring it over. I want it to go all the way down like this. No, wrong button, because there's a fucking million buttons to try and figure this out with. Okay. And Litos is telling me to do something completely different, but everybody else is telling me to do this. I don't see how planning this out is going to do anything, but I'm going to trust you guys. Okay, and then it's going to go like that. And then I want it to go right here. This is the spot number 1. I don't understand how this is going to work, because I don't understand how I'm going to be able to control the camera. Like, I don't understand how I'm going to be able to control the pushback through this. But hey, man. Litos is telling me one thing, everybody else is telling me another thing. Okay, so what do I do now? Okay, so there. Now it's set. So what do I do now? Could have just driven yourself? Yep. But hey, man, at some point it's good to learn these things. Okay, and now what? Now what do I do? Because now it's just like some massive looping thing. Now press F6 and move the waypoints. Okay, so I'm going to push F6. Where does that go? Now we're doing all kinds of things. How do you move the waypoint, though? That's what I'm saying. So is this one waypoint right here? Okay, so this is one waypoint. So how do I... Okay, so now I move this to, like, here, right? Right, so it's like right on the line. Okay, good. And then what? and then hit F6 again? Is that what you're saying? United is taking forever to get out of the way. He's probably like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Then after you do that, make another waypoint. I know, so how do I save this? Do I hit F6 again and it'll make a new waypoint? Is that what happens? Do it so it follows the lane. Well, I did. We're on the line. I can't move it back forward this way, and I can't make it go close, so I have to create more points. That's what we're doing. So that's what I'm saying. How does this one get saved? Do I hit F6 again? It saves automatically when you press F6. All right, I pressed F6. Now I have another random line. Is this the same one? Like, what's going on with this? Why do I have the same, or where's the next line? Okay, here's the next one. Got you. Okay. So now I take this and I bring this all the way down like this. Okay. So now it's like this. Right? Like that. It's still doing fucking weird ass shit over here though, dude. And like, why is it not following the line here? Anyways, okay, whatever. F6. Okay. And then where did it draw the new one? Okay, there's the new line. So we bring this like this. Can I like rotate it? Like, oh, well that's a hell of a difference, being able to do that. Okay. So then F6. Okay. There's another one. F6. Now, can I make another one like down here? Is there another one? Like, what the fuck is this? Why is he doing that? Like, why? And like, why is this happening like this? Why am I getting like, you see what I mean? Like, what the hell's going on here? Like, how do I make it so the plane circle with F5 to get the one that you want and then move the plane closer? Okay, so hit F5, which is where? Which one did that just take me to? I do not know which one it takes me to. Why is it? Okay, I don't care about this one. That one's fine. So hit F5 till it circles through. How do I know which one it's on, though? Okay, that's fine. F5. How do I know? Okay, I see it now. God damn, this is such a pain in the ass, dude. Holy shit. Like, why is it doing weird-ass stuff like this? Like, did we not just put this one? How do I go to the other one? Yeah, this is real painful, dude.
Make sure the first point is closer to the plane and then rotate the waypoints how need all the way back.
Austin, thank you for... I just don't understand how you can make it so, like, you can't really choose where the waypoints are, can you? Or does it allow you to? So F5 for the next one, which is this one. And again, we don't know why that this is doing that, so we're just going to do this. F4 cycle through, F5 deletes, F6 adds. Okay. So that's like that. That's okay. We can kind of deal with that. How do I go? F4 is cycle. Okay, we need to go back here. What the fuck is this? F4. This is so confusing, chat. I gotta be honest with you. Like, I don't even understand where we're going at this point. I don't understand why it's, like, being super weird when it comes to that stuff. Like, I don't understand why it's like this. Like, I don't... F5. F5.
Please stop Lamau.
F5. I don't know, man. At this point, chat, I'm just gonna, like, push us back. Because, like, I don't even know where the airplane is right now. And, like, why is this, like, its own little pushback thing now? Like, why is it following this line here like this? What is even going on right now with this? The first point is too far from the plane. Okay. Okay, hold on. How do I scrap this? How do I get out of this? Exit from editor. Enter.
Honestly,
No.
GSX should improve
Absolutely
quick
not.
edit to maybe something like what toolbar pushback had for custom pushback.
100%. 100%. It's way too ridiculous. Okay, we're going to do it this time. We're going to get it this time, though. And delete the custom pushback position. That's what I'm doing right now, because it's just real weird. It is real weird. I'm going to try and do what Lito said to do. So I make the positions, and then we just continue to push ourselves back. So give us a second. Hey, Cat from the UK has. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday evening, my friend. First point is very far, hence the weird line close to the plane. Yeah, so I'm going to push myself back, and when I make my first turn, I'm going to hit F6 to make a new one. And I'm just going to make points as I continue to go back. That's what I'm going to do. Every, like, turn, I'm going to make, like, an F6. Why don't they just make it toolbar pushback since they did it for free? I don't know why. I think it should be exactly like toolbar pushback. You should just be able to manipulate using your mouse. You know what I mean? Like a little pop-up box comes, you just kind of move it around. Yeah. Make sure your first waypoint is closest to the plane, then add all the waypoints along the way. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Gonna jump out and grab a water from that vending machine in the terminal. BRB. Sounds good, man. Apologies. It's probably the right thing to do at this point. You need to go away. I don't even know why that's there like that. Just join the stream. How does this compare to Latin VFR Miami? It is far better. Pardon me. Far, far, far better than the Latin VFR Miami. Is toolbar pushback still broken? Well, I don't know, dude. There's reports and stuff like that. Quick edit pushback. All right. Look at us go. Fuck. There's no way that it just saved everything. Why? How do I delete all this, chat? How do I delete all of what just happened? God damn this fucking program. Woosah. Ignore that one, but isn't that what it's still doing it? Yeah, like it's still doing it no matter what. It's still trying to manipulate it. Just hit F5 to delete all. I'm spamming F5. Nothing happens when I hit F5. I just hit F5 100 times. Absolutely nothing is happening when I'm hitting F5. The interface is terrible. I agree with you on that one, man. Yep. Yep. Yeah, F5 does absolutely nothing. So... F6 to move the waypoints on the plane. Well, that's what I was saying though. Like nothing was working. Like as far as like F6 goes as well, nothing's working. It's just toggling like the pushback all the way down here. Nothing is happening. Spamming F6, nothing is happening. Spamming F5, nothing is happening. Okay, nice, great program by the way, guys. Great add-on. And I'm pretty sure we've broken GSX now at this point. It's a great add-on. Really intuitive, like super interactive with your user experience. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. It's, yeah, 50 bucks. Now, honestly, I usually don't have a problem with GSX, but fuck, you can do some stupid shit sometimes, can't it? Restart the Kutal script. There we go. What would Umberto say? Read the manual. I'm sure he would say something like that along those lines. Did it come with the GSX profile? No. Normally after I set up a long pushback, it crashes anyways. That would be a piss off. Do we even bother trying it, or do we just do a straight pushback and then just stop it? You know?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Should I even try and do another custom one? Yes, you need to learn. Ugh. I mean, most places just have a profile and it's nice and easy.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, thank you. GSX can be a damn pain. Yes. Yes, that's why profiles are crazy, man. Yeah. Kept going Discord, I tried to simplify it. Yeah, I see what you did, man. I see what you did, but like, you can obviously see it's clearly not working, right, Litos? Like, I'm not that inept. I'm trying to do what you explained in the Discord, but it's obviously, yeah. Just remember F4 cycles through, F5 deletes, and F6 adds. Your first waypoints needs to be closest to the plane. Yes, but I can't even get that to happen, so we're not even at that point yet. We're not even at that point yet. Forceptor, 20 gifted members. Holy macaroni. Dude, thank you. Incredibly kind, man. Huge no floaties to you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, quick edit pushback. Don't you dare do this. Oh, fuck's sakes, it did it, man. Okay. Okay. Everybody just breathe. F5 deletes and F6 adds. All right, we're going to hit F5. Absolutely nothing happens when I hit F5. Absolutely nothing. It's so much so that it's decided... I mean, listen, it's not even that bad. If I could just get this part here to, like, not be so stupid, I think we'd be golden. Like, what if I put that... no, okay, whatever. Am I hitting F5 or F6? I can't remember now. F6 adds. F6. Where's that adding the next one? So it just added it. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't understand why it's adding this to right here. Like, what the fuck is this doing? Hello? Like, what the fuck is this? And then, like, what the fuck is it trying to do that for? F6, and why is it adding these stupid points like this now? Oh, dude, fuck this, man. So fucking stupid. So stupid. Oh my god. No, fuck you. Yes. This is fucking I'm not sorry, Chad. I need to like spend like an hour without chat fucking yelling at me and everybody telling me to do 500 different things. I need to actually like just learn how to do it by myself, not while we're live streaming. Everybody, and I bless you all. Thank you very much for trying to help. That's not what I'm getting at. But people are telling me to do this. People are telling me to do that. People are telling me to do this. Let's just straight push back, and we'll work. I'll figure it out, okay? Because it's not working. Clearly, it's not working. I'll go watch a tutorial. I'll figure out how to do it. We're not going to do it live right now. Clearly, we've broken it. I don't know why I'm trying to do a new pushback. I'm trying to do a new pushback thing, and it's not allowing it. Like now somehow the plane is has made its way all the way over here. I don't know how that's happened, but the plane has made its way all over here. But we don't have a pushback. We just yeah. What pushback are we using? GSX. Streamer mode is slowly melting away, and Kyle Baggs is rearing his head. No. Just, you know, Thursday evening, we've spent half an hour trying to push ourselves back now. It's clearly not working. Everybody's trying to help. People are sending me DMs in Discord. Everybody's telling me to do different things. Like I said, it's just not, it's okay. We're not going to push ourselves back properly this time around. We'll figure it out next time. Honestly, this is the first time in a long time I've had to do a custom pushback. Most airports, when they release nowadays, are coming with a profile already, especially somewhere like this where like the pushbacks are a little bit kind of intensive and like we have to push all the way back out, because the real pushback would be basically here, like it's taking us all the way back like this, and then we go all the way to spot 1. That would be the real pushback out of here. So yeah, best way to do is customize / add a pushback in airport edit settings. Way over my pay grade, Sean. Yeah. Ken celebrating 14 months. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Straight back, pushback. Yep, straight back.
Release parking brakes,
Yeah,
please.
hell yes. Park brakes released.
Commencing push.
The hell out of here, man.
All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, let's go ahead. Spool up engine number 2. Don't worry, John. I'm pushing us back like ever so slightly, and then we're getting the hell out of here. Let's spool up engine number 2. Enjoy. GSX, remove from cart. Oh, man. Check DM for actual instructions. Yes, thank you, Joe. That's exactly what I needed. That fixes it. IRL American flights out of here are loaded with bags. I'm talking average about 4 to 5K pounds bags cargo a flight. Joshua, I think we're at like 3,000 kilograms, so we're pretty close. Pretty close to what it would be. All right, if we look here, yeah. Look at us, perfect. We'll get our nose wheel to stop us right there. We'll just go to GSX. We'll stop here and complete pushback. Beautiful. It happens very abruptly. Don't mind that. That's fine. No reason these new scenery should come with the GSX profile. 100%. They 100% should. Especially the way that GSX is so prominent. I gotta love the textures though, man. The textures are actually really well done. I gotta give the scenery credit where it's due. Look at all the taxi cabs over there. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 1. Still a little bit heavy on performance, like all of the AmSim airports. A little bit heavy on performance. Passengers are demanding free booze as comp for pushback issues. Well, it's the Miami way. No problem. It's the Miami way, man. Had to go for a beer. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't blame you. I appreciate the help, Litos. Thank you for trying to explain it to me. Obviously, my brain is not, fully functioning this evening. So, like I said, I'll watch some tutorials and try and figure it out, but it is way too complicated. It does not need to be that complicated. I should just be able to draw a line, click on my mouse, and that is my turn point. Let me turn the airplane, let me do whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it should be that simple. It should be like you back your plane up. Okay, that's your first point. You want to make a turn from here? Cool. Hit F6 and then keep going, right? Maybe it is that easy, but obviously it didn't seem to be that easy because it was very weird for me. Very, very, very weird. Okay, upstairs, 2 good engines. APU comes off, APU bleed comes off. Wonderful. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. Flaps are set position number 1. Ground spoilers are armed. Auto brake is over to max RTO. Trim value is down 0.2. It's good right about there. Perfect. And everything else is set. All right, wonderful. Can we get the hell out of here now, please? Good. Park brake off. Get out of my way. Austin, thank you for another $5 donation. I apologize, it got muted. Give me a sec. Should have just gotten your controller out. Can you do it with a controller? I didn't even know that was an option. The good old days were better pushback and XP. I mean, yeah, dude, worked perfectly. I just used the Fenix EFP for pushback because I don't give a fuck. Probably would have been helpful this time around, that's for sure. Good to see you, Honcho. Hope you're well, man. This flight is quite short. It counts as a connector flight. I don't know. Like, GSX is still bugged out. Like, we broke GSX so hard that there's still a little, like, pushback animation here. And, like, we've restarted the Kutal script. We've done everything. And there, I just did it again, and it seems to remove itself. Use a controller to move the camera. GSX itself doesn't work with controllers. Okay, so to move the camera, it can work in some extent. But where did GSX break you? Yes, Think you need to restart the background service itself? We did that. We did that. We tried all that, Cal. Been there, done that, my friend. Been there, done that. Did you disable the jetways on the GSX config? I did, James. Yes. I did. Hey, chat, listen. It's okay. We're moving. We're moving. It's all that matters. We're moving. It's all good. We're moving now. We're out of here. We're going all the way out to Mike. Mike. Maybe try putting GSX in rice. Yes. Correct. That will solve all... You know what will also solve all my issues? Just... tasty. Gotta go, Cap. It's 2:30 a.m. Goodbye. Erin, take care, man. Thanks for coming to hang out today, dude. I apologize that it took me so long to get the aircraft pushed back and ready to go. Miami ground
Captain,
is on.
When it comes to updating your MACD, how do you do it? Like all the waypoints and such BC, I've been having problems with certain SIDs not being in the MACD. Love the streams, man.
Navigraph. Navigraph is how you're going to update the... Navigraph is how you're going to update the AirAC for all of your add-ons. PMDG, Fenix, default sim. So any airplane that uses like default sim stuff, you're going to want to use that. 120.
Hold position and contact Miami Center 135.17.
Miami Center is online. See, look, chat. This was our whole. We waited so long just so that we could get ATC online. That was really the delay. We were just waiting for ATC to log on.
The runway 8 right.
Yeah, no problem, chat. That was the real plan.
American 650, Miami ground runway 8 right, taxi via November 9er, Mike, the altimeter 3014.
I was just testing everybody's patience in chat today. That's all it was. Quite often using Microsoft default pushback, I got told no tug is available, reverse thrust. Send it! Oh, he didn't seem happy about those taxi instructions. Miami Grand, hello, American 2409, we're on Mike, taxiing 8 right. Performance at this airport is...
2409, Miami ground, hold position, yeah, I'm sending you the PDC.
Alright, we'll expect PDC, American 2409. He told me to hold position, guess what we're not doing, chat? Hold in position. Alright, 4573 should be our squawk already. 4573, good. We're cleared in the Bingo 3, Korea, Blue Ferg, or whatever it is, and flight level 240.
593, are you ready?
240 on the altitude. That's right, there's a restriction 240. Good, cool.
Yes.
593, runway 8 right, taxi via Papa.
I spy a people mover? Where? Chat. Just don't tell them where.
American 2507, contact Miami Center 135.17. 135.17, American 2507.
I would agree, Walla. Yeah. In ground American 2409, we've got our PDC, and we should be squawking correctly for you now. For American 2409, we're out on mic.
Text the route one more time.
American 615, runway 8 right, via November 9er.
Controller sounds like he's eating his microphone. Ah, it's okay.
November 9er,
I've heard much worse microphones, trust me.
American 615.
American 2409, say again.
We got our PDC, we're squawking 4573, we're out on mic, taxing to 8 right.
American 2409, gonna continue taxi via Mike.
We'll continue taxi via mic, thanks, American 2409. Alright, continue taxi via mic, chat. Hey! Much easier than that. So one good thing about this scenery as well, Chad, is if you are having performance issues, It comes with SD and HD textures. So do keep that in mind. If you're struggling for performance or whatever, this is 737 departing. If you're struggling for performance or anything like that, just go...
contact Miami Center 135.17 and give away to the American A321 taxiing and northbound.
All right, we'll head over to Miami Center 3517. We'll give way to the American A321 off our left for American 24-9. Thanks for ATC, man. All right, 13517 for us. What do you think of the new Phoenix video? I don't know, man. I don't really care. I just want the airplane. I'm done with the hype videos. I just don't care about them anymore. Pretty much my thought process. Don't care. Don't care. Finally got the frame gen a few days ago. Feels great. Getting 70 FPS on the ground in Denver. Yeah. Real nice. Are you using the HD textures? I am. Yes. I am. Feels like a Monday. Nah, that's good. 12 cut. What's up, my man? Good to see you, dude.
American 2507, I'm tower on the right lap away.
40-minute video, no release date. Yep. Retweet done with all the pictures and videos. There you go, Austin. Nice.
American 2507, actually, I have a better idea. RNS Souza runway and right clear pick up in 110 I am the center number, so
Miami Center, say again, please, for 2507.
American 2507, RNAV.
Mr. Max, how are you, buddy? Flying into Tampa tomorrow, IRL. Hey, nice, dude. Are you going to be recording? Or is it a work trip? Hopefully a recording trip, and hopefully get blessed with some nice weather. Get some nice views.
35 uniform, disregard. You missed my... I don't need you anymore. You're in NASA airspace for exchange first.
I'll see you at the Rio, Max. I'll see you at the Rio. He goes, I might. We shall see. We'll see how you feel tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Mike. So runway 6 right.
Alright, guys. I'm pretty sure tower told you, ground told you monitor, but if not, just hold for seconds, alright? Just taxi up in your sequence. South is 42.
Is that confirmed? No, it hasn't been confirmed yet, but I'm just judging that's what everybody's going to select, man. 2,000 new rooms.
Runway, one's your left clear for takeoff.
Nice big convention center. I think that'll be the one.
American 2507, Miami Tower and A right lap away.
Mopar, dude.
Alright, A right lap away, American 2507.
American 5 minutes, your Miami Tower, you up?
The Rio was the best one by far. Yeah, out of the options, for sure. Yeah, without breaking the bank, going to
alright, American 615, you're up.
Caesar's Palace and stuff. What's the difference between HD textures and SD? Well, one is going to be HD high definitions. One's going to be SD standard definition, so non-HD textures.
112 climb team 190,
Cap, do you have a link for the frame gen? Exclamation point frames in chat.
Is that you? Yep.
Frames in
is there a reason why
chat.
you're at Mike 2 instead of Mike 1?
Alright, top altitude 5,000 feet.
Alright, sir. Well, usually when you taxi running, it goes at a full length. Can you depart running 8 right from Mike 2? It's about 1,000 feet short.
Yeah, I can do it. I can power through it.
Okay, American 5 minutes 3, Roger. Could you go running 8 right at Mike 2?
Finally got my Thrustmaster throttles properly working on the Phoenix. I think you are aware of how much trouble I was having getting them working. It's a pain in the ass, Anthony. Yeah.
American 25,
we've all been through it.
Call him up.
Yeah.
American 2507.
On my phones, I can't individually tag people, but I hope everyone's having a great evening
yeah,
there.
ready to go.
No worries, man.
American 2507, alright, RNAV, running 8 right clear for takeoff.
Different takeoff, American 2507.
Is this better than Latin VFR? I think so. Personally, yes.
Jack 407, expect ILS matter.
Sounds like they're landing on runway 9. Always a great flight. Love landing on runway 9. Beautiful visuals into Miami. We are doing the return flight, so. At a restaurant having dinner. Hey, what are we eating, man? What are you having tonight? Don't make me jealous. I had some soy glazed chicken earlier. It's pretty good. Should I bother learning the default 7.4? It's not bad.
What's your left away, American 593? American 2409 on the A right, full length flap or taxi.
Full length taxi, 24-9.
Spirit, American 650, follow traffic.
Tuna tartare with some ricotta ravioli. This guy, man.
American 650 and full in traffic.
In some bougie New York restaurant right now, too? My goodness.
4213, radar contact altitude.
Dinner's on Max in Vegas, by the way, guys. In case you didn't know, he's taking us all out to dinner. He sent me a text message earlier, just wanted me to let you all know that dinner will be on Max in Las Vegas. Everybody's welcome. All of chat, 1,000 people, a couple hundred people, no problem. Had brisket tacos for dinner. Oof. Nice. Sounds good.
American 2507 at 2.5.
American 2507, climb to 16,000. American.
Max is taking us out to whatchamacallit. Who's that super expensive restaurant? Mr. Ramsey.
American 2409, Miami Tower on the A right lap away.
Hey, right, line up and wait. 24-9.
Delta 227.
Gonna cook up some ground pork I bought earlier. Nice. Got some hoisin sauce. Put some hoisin sauce in with that. Make some like beef bulgogi or something. Ooh, baby. Korean beef bulgogi. So good. If you don't know what it is.
No need to hurry. You got 20
Vegas buffet. Oh. Yes, yes. Definitely going to be doing a Vegas buffet. 100%.
Hold in short.
That is Mopar Dude's requirement for today's trip.
Runway
Not today, but
8 right.
trip.
Alright, y'all need to talk faster. I'm just gonna get busy really quick, so talk fast, please.
American 615, hold in short. 8 right.
Fucking controller, man. Y'all got to talk faster, man.
Climb to 16,000.
Oh, shit.
16,000 American
Fucking
2507.
Vatsim, man. Can we get some I Love Vatsims in chat? Talk faster, goddammit.
4213, clear to Korea.
Direct Korea for Southwest 4213.
American 2409, last departure southeast around runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, RNAV, sea salt.
RNAV Sea Salt 8 right, clear for takeoff. American 24-9.
American 615, Miami Tower on the 8 right, lap way.
Joystick cam's on. Sounds are up. Let's get it, friends. Throttles to 40%. We're going to Vegas today? We are. Correct. Chrono's on. Let's get it. Manflex 64 SRS runway auto thrust. Blue. Slight nose down pressure on our side stick. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed's alive. Knots, we're neutral. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. I can already tell you, after not flying this airplane for so long, this airplane is leaps and bounds above the fly-by-wire as far as the way that it flies, in my opinion. And that's nothing against the fly-by-wire. I love the fly-by-wire, but this is passing through 1,000. American 24-9.
American 2409, roger, flying. Here's your climb team, 7,000.
Sorry, can you repeat that for 24-9?
American 2409, climb team, 7,000.
Climb, I'm sorry, man, one more time.
Climb and maintain 7,000.
7,000, thank you.
Jet 407 Miami.
Climb power's in.
We're up.
7,000.
Alright, you're doing the ILS 9, right? Hey, firm. Can you go
There's
faster,
Miami.
please? Give me like 280 or greater.
Off our right wing.
We're at 300 right now, but we can push it up for you.
I'll push it off, man.
Captain hates the fly-by-wire. Fuck, dude. Oh, man. That is what they would have you believe, man. That is what they would have you believe.
I've done. He's fearing 1738 here. Expect BDC. Right.
Man, look at how good that is. Sheesh. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Let's go flaps clean.
Miami ground. American 615, hold in short, runway 8 right.
American 615, calling you, sir. Runway 8 right, line way.
American 615, lining up and wait, runway 8 right.
Left turn out from Sea Salt.
American 2409, climbing team 16,000.
16,000, 24-9. 16,000 is in. Ooh, bumpy. Like it. Nice and bumpy. There's 250 on the speed. Autopilot 1 is on. Flight deck. And we're going to enjoy some views, chat. Very rare do we get nice views flying out of here. So using RealCat? We are. Yeah, absolutely. All right, he gave us a climb and maintain, so we don't have any restrictions. So we're going to go open climb mode. So we're going to pull for open climb up to 16,000. So there we go. There's open climb 16,000. Beautiful. When B2 finally drops, it will be ever more ahead of all the third-party crazy thing because the price we got it for. I would agree. Yeah. I would agree, man.
2409, climb to file 240.
Climb flight level 240, American 249.
Line up and wait in at runway right.
American 659, officer, I can see you. I have to get a certain amount of spacing so I don't lose my mind when you get to Tampa.
Alright, 240.
Yep, just, you don't need to call me. I know where you are. If I
Ground
don't talk to you in
spoilers.
10 minutes, then we got a problem. But I know where you're doing.
Nose light, wing light, runway turnoffs. Beautiful. What is RealCat? Put exclamation point RT in chat. I agree, Litos. 100%, man. It's not like it's a bad plane. It's just the fly-by-wire is so good, man. So good. Jordan celebrating 37 months. Absolutely incredible. Thank you for the support, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties. Also, in the midst of all of that craziness going on, Forceptor with the 20 gifted members to the channel. We had Austin coming in with a couple donations. We had Cal coming in with donations. Says, honestly, GSX should improve. Quick edit to maybe something like what Toolbar Pushback had for custom pushbacks. I agree completely, man. Joe with the $10 as well says, please stop. Oh, man. What do you think of the Phoenix update announcement? Honestly, Max, I'm looking forward to it, man, but like I'm done with these updates, dude. I really just don't care anymore. I don't need these progress reports, these progress updates. Just let me know when the airplane's available. You know, I'm over the whole. I'm over the whole update this and previews here and tease here and tease there and. Can't dog on the fly-by-wire too bad. They got us through the first couple months of the sim while waiting. Months, more like years, Nick. That was one of the only payware airplanes. And I don't dog on it too much, man. Like I said, dude, I think it's a great product. But when you compare it to the fly-by-wire, when you compare it to the Phoenix, man, the Phoenix is so good, dude. So good. Alright, we're going back into managed climb mode. Landing lights are off. We'll get the seatbelts off as well. I was hoping for a little bit more weather today. But it seems like we're good. End the hype and give me the product. Exactly. I mean, they don't need to build more hype. That's what's crazy to me, right? They don't need more hype. Like, everybody knows they have a fantastic product. So like, oh Cap, you didn't even scratch the surface. Next try, it'll be push and pull. That's why we have GSX profiles, man, for people that actually understand how to do this stuff.
Delta 8457 cross hangs at and maintain 11,000.
You're off to Cuba on Sunday? Nice, dude. Very cool. Enjoy yourself, man. Where'd you go last year? Dominican or did you go to Cuba?
American 615 radar contact altitude.
American 615 passed in 2000.
American 615 climb to 16,000.
American 615.
DR in Cuba? Gotcha. Excuse me. Cuba's a great place, man. If, you know, if you don't mind traveling around and taking in a lot of culture, Cuba's a great place to go, man. You hire a car for the day. He'll take you from your resort. Go to like downtown Havana. Go to like the local restaurants. See how the locals live. Take in all the culture. Take in everything. It's a great time, man. Yeah. ATZ coming on right in the middle of taxiing is nerve-wracking. It can be bomb tech for sure. Yeah. Just like I do IRL. Once in the air, I'm going to sleep. Enjoy the stream, everyone. He does. Take care, man. Thank you for trying to help earlier.
240.
Appreciate it, man.
American
I'll get it at some
615,
point.
climbing and maintaining. Set
I'll get it at some point.
1, 2. Repeat that.
American 615, climb maintain file 240.
240, American 615.
Southwest 4213, Miami.
Go ahead for Southwest 4213.
Southwest 4213, send me to Blue Fog to arrival, Tampa's landing north.
SFO when? As soon as we get the updated scenery, man.
Alright, descend Blue Fog to arrival, landing north for Southwest 4213.
American 2507, send me to Blue Fog to arrival, Miami, or Tampa landing north, altimeter 3.
Is that texture pack you're running? Nope, just default, man. Heavy Equation dropping the gifted membership. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for support. Appreciate you, man. Bullfrog, that's what it is, chat. The Bullfrog arrival. I was saying blue something, blue forge.
It's fine, sir. Descend, be to Bullfrog 2 arrival, Tampa landing
Bullfrog 2 arrival. Should have known that.
north on Bullfrog 2 arrival.
Thanks, Heavy Equation. I appreciate you, man. And congratulations, Nick, on your gifted membership, man. Please make sure you say thank you. Captain Lee is back in the house. Good to see you, my man. Yeah, man, did you also notice when using FrameGen you get low FPS? There's an insane stutter when moving the camera around, especially at any build airports. Not really, man. No. I mean, certain airports are heavier than other ones. Yeah. Forceptor. Nice.
Excuse me, good
Jesus.
evening, American 1720, rolling up to runway 8 right on mic, ready to go.
Standard barometric
runway right left, wait.
pressure.
Runway 8 right, line up, American 1720.
Looks like we're cruising for about 60 miles. 60 miles-ish. Going to be on the cruise. And somebody said Atlanta approach was online. They are online. 1815. Nice. We'll get that plugged in. 1815. Good. Cool. Sweet. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. I'm going to be here for a bit. All is well, man. All is well, dude. A little bit tired. Spent the entire day and evening yesterday out at the farm with the fiance. Helped her do some stuff around the farm that needed some help with. It's good, man. Got home super late. Couldn't sleep all that well. A little bit tired today, but enjoying it, man. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Thanks, everybody, for being here this evening. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you guys are enjoying the new scenery. If any of you have picked it up already, if you haven't picked it up, maybe you're on the fence about it. How are the cows? The cows are good. The moo cows, man. Might as well call them moo cows. The way they eat and how fat they are. But no, the horses are good, man. Everybody's good. Everybody's happy. Everybody's healthy. I'm learning a lot, man. I've like told her like I want to start learning more about like what's going on and how these things work, and so it's been cool, man. She's been spending a lot of time like teaching me some really cool things about how stuff works, and it's been fun.
Miami Center, I apologize. I was picking things up earlier. I had to reset my radios. This is November 129, Tango November, looking to pick up IFR to Punta Gorda, Kilo Papa Golf Delta.
Punta Gorda.
Hold on. Who's calling?
Do I ever ride the horses? No. No.
Who called Miami?
That's how you get hurt, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
November 129, November Tango, looking to pick up IFR to Punta Gorda.
I was going to tell you all a joke that I figured I better wait till Vegas. Ooh, it's a good one. Exactly, Daniel. The birds and the bees.
Clear Punta Gorda.
Gotta learn at some point, right?
Pahokee, Venice, 2000, 7010 after. Stay with you, 5357.
All right, so looking at the FMC, perf data, top of descent is 67 miles. Do we have any chickens? No, but she wants to
Currently
get
I have
chickens.
planned, I'd like to do the RNAV
I'm
GPS
trying to convince her that we don't need
via the
chickens,
Mulo
but
intersection.
you know how that goes. Usually when they
I got
want
that
something,
part, sir. Where do you,
they
how do you
get
want to
something,
leave
so.
Newark?
I thought you were doing
We're
baggage
at
handling
Twin Engine,
101.
so we'll just do a,
Miami scenery came out.
We'll just do a VFR departure out of Stewart.
Miami
and,
scenery came
begin
out,
on
so we
route.
decided to do a showcase of the new Miami
That's not how
scenery.
this really works, man.
Should get some
you
pigs?
and I,
Hell
right?
no, dude.
Yeah,
One of the
I'm on IFR.
messiest,
Stewart
most
doesn't
disgusting
have
animals on the
any
planet.
bids or stars
Hell
that are approved
no.
for piston aircraft.
No way.
I'm aware, sir, but you got a tower, right?
Just beware if you get the shoulder length
I mean,
gloves.
we have the tower, but no one's on right now.
I'm
Yeah.
on right now. Alright, hold on. American 2409 Semi Bullfrog 2 arrival, Tampa landing north, altimeter 3016 now.
We'll descend via the Bullfrog Landing North, American 24-9.
Number
Some
129 Tango
CC custom pork? Nah.
129 Tango November, go ahead.
I'd get like
Voyage
cows or
Mark,
something like
control,
that
thanks,
before, or like bison.
Control anything that has a tower.
Cows or bison over,
Okay, sounds good. I'm used to being handed off to Palm Beach and doing the IFR in real life. I'm not sure how it works on here in terms of just climbing out of Stewart.
You're good, man. Choose what runway you'd like and let me know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'll be departing runway 12. I apologize.
129 Tango November, roger.
bison would be lit. They,
I'm going right.
We're ready for taxi.
going at it at VATSIM? No, man, he's just explaining it, how he does it in real life. He's not sure how it works on VATSIM.
On the ground of Fort Lauderdale at Tango 340
Going 1738, 10 left.
Flying to
10 right,
OKC
your
on
choice.
Southwest tomorrow, IRL. Nice, Carson. Enjoy it, man.
10 left for
Enjoy it, dude.
1738.
Spirit 1738, Tango 10 left for you, Tango.
Matthew
Tango
scored a
5
natural hat trick already? What is it, like the second period?
10 left, first fairway scene. Spirit wings 1730.
Number 129 Tango November, Miami.
Got like a big ass farm,
Go ahead,
IRL,
129
36
129 Tango
acres.
November, runway 12 taxi via Charlie.
36
Alpha.
acres, so
When you
yeah,
get
quite a
there,
bit.
Palm Beach will be up, so
Not
let me know
crazy
when you're
big.
get there.
Most like major farms are going to be like in the hundreds of acres, but 36 acres, it's nothing new, nothing to shake a stick at. It's quite a bit of land. We better find out now, Captain Lee.
Chinese Eastern 6925 Miami departure, Miami Center, welcome aboard, climb to South 350.
All three in the second after Philly scored their goal. Damn. Lighten it up. Get some ostriches, Captain. Man used to raise them in Italy. Ooh, I don't know about ostriches.
1720, I'm sorry, sir, I forgot about you. I knew I was going to forget about someone. RNAV. American
Top of 47 miles.
RNAV,
Let's start throwing in some information now before it starts yelling at us. Go to Tampa, weather, ATIS, VATSIM, variable at 5, 10-mile visibility, broken at 20,000, 21 degrees, 3016, 21 degrees, 3016. We'll call that 010 at 5. And then our minimums, landing north, we're going to be on 1 left.
Number 129, contact
Tampa.
approach 124.6.
ILS 1 left.
124.6.
211. 211 on the barrel minimums. Beautiful.
Southwest 4213, contact Tampa approach 118.15.
118.8, big black, Southwest 4230.
All right, cool.
38 heavy approach.
All that is plugged in.
Right,
Still saying top of descent 47 miles. I feel like it's like going back. Maybe because we selected the runway, but... if I had as much land as y'all, I would find a place on the property and build a fishing pond, enjoying outside of aviation. There's a little, there's like a little creek river thing that runs along in the property. I probably could get some stuff there. A lot of snapping turtles back there, I know that. I just seen the coyotes last night, man. We're going crazy. Like, I had never on the property. Apparently my fiance says it happens all the time. I had never heard them like I did last night. Like, it was crazy. They sounded like little hyenas. Like, everywhere.
American 1728, radar, correction, American 1720, radar contact south.
Land is the best investment. Right now it is, for sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Flamingo, American 1720.
American 38, radar con.
All the fuel inside the cabin floorboard. Have to send pics tomorrow. Yeah, it sucks. You can build a full motion sim on that
American
land.
1720, climb to 160.
My mechanic buddy and I opened the door and lifted the carpet, and there was a puddle of fuel and water mix on the floorboard. That's not good. Most impressive or biggest fish you've caught? I'm not a fisherman. I wouldn't be the one to ask that. No, I'm not an angler. I'm not an angler, man. I'm a city boy. Through and through, man. Through and through, dude.
American 593, the primary space to the west, NASA Center offline, ready service currently for exchange.
You should make farming videos. I thought about it, but honestly, there's not much like that would happen that would require a farming video. What could I do? I could show myself putting out hay on the tractor, sure. I mean, I've been fishing, Captain Lee. I've been fishing numerous times in my life. It's just not something that I would do on my own time, you know? Have you seen the guy? He has 1 million subs on farming. I don't know. Mr. Brendan Beery dropping the 5 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks for your support, dude. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, let's get some love and chat from Brendan Beery. If you are lucky enough to get a gifted membership by Brendan Beery, please make sure you say thank you. Appreciate it, man. IRL shoveling. Yeah, I know. It's snowing like crazy out there right now. How much are we supposed to get? It was only like 5 or 10, wasn't it, Les?
American 1720, climb to file 230.
It wasn't too much, no.
230, American 1720.
What's the radar looking
You're
like?
westbound, right, sir?
So it's right over top of us right now. Oh, it's because we've got that second band coming in. That's why it's going to be...
You need to be if you're west, even or odd.
Yeah. Going to be all through the night, probably. Snow on and off.
I'll help you out. You got to be even, sir. Maintain flight.
Remember, Cap, it's not about the activity, it's about the personality, and clearly your personality has a following for people. It's true, Andre, in an essence, yeah. Huh?
Flight level 240,
Mopar, you're flying in Europe. Nice.
Autopilot giving me a
Landing in Gatwick.
American 2507, contact tip, approach 108.15.
Started snowing here on Tuesday night. It hasn't stopped since. We're over 50 centimeters. Where the hell are you?
Over to approach.
That's not good.
118.
Don't like that at all. All right, we are cleared to descend on the Bullfrog. The Bullfrog has us at 4,000 feet.
Ready for departure.
Expect to cross Lisaf at or above 4,210 knots. That's Lisaf. We need cruise. Expect cruise 4,000. There you go. So we're going to take this down to 4,000. Good. 4,000 is in, and we are still a little bit from top of descent, so we don't need to worry about any of that yet. UK is not Europe. They did the Brexit thing. You're correct. Sorry, it's going to take me a while to remember that whole situation. They're not part of the UK now. I'm pretty sure I'm always going to confirm, or mix those up between the two.
About 35 miles on final to Freeport on BF4.
Farm streams, cleaning the stalls, feeding the livestock, breeding horses. It could work. Man, oh man. It's I don't know.
Sorry, man. Nicely, thank you for asking, though. American 38, climb to file 250.
Farming with Captain Cow. That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be pretty funny.
American 38, heavy contact Miami set, correction. American 38, climb and maintain flight level 350. 350.
I'd watch. I'm glad we have a short winter here in Memphis. My sister's just south in Yellowstone, and she had snow on the ground for a good minute. We only get snow once every several years. You're lucky, man. You are lucky.
Sir, you're not
Maverick, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Nice. It's very nice. I think it's far better than the Latin VFR Miami. I still think it needs some performance, though. The performance is a little bit suspect.
Can you repeat that one more time?
A little bit sus on performance. I think it took me down to like low 40s. So that means if you're not using frame gen, you're going to be in the 20s FPS. So A little bit suspicious.
Yes, I have Korea to Bullfrog 2.
Great, sir. You know how there are waypoints that you need to follow at certain altitudes?
Yes, sir.
Alright, descend via that.
Found out a couple days back that Aaron Rains has a reptile YouTube channel with like 2K subs. Pretty wild to see him working with snakes and shit. Damn, that is pretty wild. But he's got to have a hobby outside of what they're doing, right, Will? Pretty crazy, man. All right. Descent mode. Does descent mode not work? 4,000. I'm guessing the push in, pull.
320.
Okay, that seemed to work.
320.
Descent mode. Oh, do you know why it's not working? Because I think I forgot to put. I was just gonna say because we switched the altitude, it got removed. So we're gonna go 240. That's why it was giving me problems. It doesn't seem to be taking it actually. So
American 38, climbing
it's fine.
38.
We're descending now because they changed our cruise altitude. That's why it was giving me weird numbers.
American 1591, you up?
What is your main hobby outside the sim? I don't know, really. Just hanging out with friends, computer games and shit,
Welcome
man.
to Tampa, my home.
This guy, dude. 5 gifted members and $100 donation. Where are you on the leaderboard? That is getting you almost on top. Huge no floaties to you, Brendan. That is incredibly kind. Stretching. Yeah, I'm on the Olympic team. Huge no floaties to you, Brendan. Absolutely incredible, man. Guys, can we please show some love in chat for Brendan dropping the $100 donation. Got to get him to 2nd place on the leaderboard as well. 200 smackaroons. Brendan, thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man.
American 30 Heavy, quick question. Go ahead, American 3 Heavy. PMDG? Say again? Are you flying the PMDG?
He's lost.
Flying to London Heathrow for American 3 Heavy. Yeah, are you flying the PMDG 777? Affirmative, American 3 Heavy. Roger.
W. Miami Center, American 1720. I got a pirate for you if you're ready for it.
Oh, God, it better be less than 15 seconds.
He's got pyreps.
You want the funny version or the not funny version?
I have a feeling I'm going to regret
London
the funny
Heathrow,
version,
you're
but sure,
thousands
why
of
not?
nautical miles off. Yeah, he's flying the 777.
We're getting tossed around here like a sorority girl at a frat party, let me tell you.
Alright, what's the non-funny version?
It's bumpy.
Thanks, Delta.
It's bumpy.
I like the first version.
Somebody's beta testing the
Version I've been to
PMDG
Orlando,
777
I realize, so-
on frequency right now, Will. Apparently, he's doing Miami to London Heathrow. That's what he said.
Miami Center record 15915 290.
Who knows if he's actually beta testing it, but
Hello, sir. You go to Miami?
Paper.
Great. You reset transponders, clock 4520.
4520 American.
funny version should have been the longer version.
Miami Center, American 615. What's the descending altitude you want me at right now?
All right, landing. Sorry, seatbelt signs are on. Coming up through 20,000 feet now. We've got a company message down here. Go to received messages.
You might be a little early, but
AL ops, that's fine. Don't worry about that. That's fine. Beautiful.
American 615, is this your first time on the network?
Third time.
Ground
You watch
spoilers.
YouTube videos about this?
Armed.
Yes, sir.
Auto brake low.
Or you might want to keep watching some.
Definitely.
And maybe trying to fly during a busy event might not be the best time because it can get super busy here with one guy on.
Thank you. Appreciate it, ATC, by the way. And your patience.
Happy to help.
Oh man, quick, change the stream to PMDG 777. Gotta clickbait him, man. Gotta clickbait him. Fucking AmSim, dude. Just insanity. Insanity, man. What is our QNH 3016 into Tampa Bay? Views will double. Yes, I know. I know, man. In case you haven't noticed, I don't like to clickbait the shit, dude. I don't think clickbaiting is needed.
American 1720, descend me to arrival, Orlando landing.
We learned. Yes, we did, man. Yes, we did.
Descend via the rides, Orlando.
I thought about doing it on this stream, Will, but I was like,
I was trying to pull up
I don't want to seem petty, man.
Sorry.
Don't worry, I'm not worried about that. It's 3017 in case you needed it.
Gracias.
Yep.
Delta 8457 Miami.
Yeah, Delta 8457.
I'm getting slammed by this ATC guy. It's only my third time flying on VATSIM. That was you, Jay. We just had a good RIP for you in chat, my man. Oh, baby.
4406 Miami.
Bearded Canadian lands PMDD 777 in Tampa. Emergency. No.
It's been a while. I've been on vacation in St. Louis for a while.
This guy, man.
Happy to be back and looking forward to hanging out with the legendary Ginger Bear again.
Scott, my man, good to see you, dude. Dropping the 50 bomb. Huge no floaties to you, man. Glad to hear you've been having a great vacation, enjoying life, man. Thanks for your support, dude. Appreciate you as always. Guys, can we get some love in chat for Brandon Beery and Scott dropping $100 and $50 as well? Thank you very much, guys. Seriously, really do appreciate the support. Thank you, man. Definitely not me. Good to see you, dude. I hope all is well, man. Hope all is well. We're flying into hometown for Brendan and Scott showing the support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Hey, man, listen, Jay, I think you're doing a good job, man. I think you're, you're keeping up with it. It's difficult, man, especially when there's lots of people online and you're constantly listening for, like, your call sign and stuff like that. I wouldn't have guessed that it was only your third flight, so I feel like you're doing decent, man. So just keep at it, dude. Keep at it. Hey, Cap, could you explain what FrameGen is/does and why some people hate it and others love it? I think most people love it. Essentially, what it does is it uses frames to uses AI to generate extra frames, which in return visually give you better performance. So you can see down here in the bottom right corner, I'm getting 85 FPS. If I turn it off, we're getting 34, 36. So it essentially doubles your FPS. Yeah. Happens to everyone at some point in their VATSIM journey? 100%.
615, contact
100%.
approach, 118.15.
American 615, contacting Tampa approach.
Don't let the mean controllers get to you. They love that. I don't think he's being mean, man. I think he's just he's a nice guy. I don't see him being mean at all. Yeah. FrameGen is one of the best things ever do to Microsoft. 100%. 100%. And if you want to know more info on it, Chicagoland, put !frames in chat and then follow the Nightbot command. !frames. Does the FrameGen work on other games? I believe there are mods, but like it really was only for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This specific one. Dan, my man, dropping the $2 donation. Thanks so much, dude. Says, I can see my house from here. Hey, huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks for your support, Dan. Appreciate you as well, my friend. Thank you for the continued support of the channel. Appreciate it, my man. Doing a flight Charlotte to Philly and getting rocked by 130 knot crosswind. Jeez. They're probably like right in the jet stream
Used
right now.
towards the lobster buffet at the expo.
This guy, man. Matthew dropping the $120 donation for the lobster buffet in Vegas. My man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Seriously, man. Guys, quickly show some love in chat for Matthew. 120 bones from Matthew. He says, I'm grabbing that top spot, by the way. 240 on the month from Matthew. Thank you, dude. Seriously, that's incredibly kind. That's going to get you top spot, my man. Top spot of the leaderboard. There we go. Thank you again, Matthew. I appreciate that, man. Incredibly kind, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Scott, my man, 17 months. Still not Scott. Nope. Never. I don't know what you're talking about. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for your support, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Miami Center, American 24-9, you want us with Tampa approach?
Yes, sir.
See you soon, dude.
Toodles.
Yeah, sure. Totally forgot to hand us off. Tampa approach, good evening, American 2409, 6000.
American 2409, Tampa approach, Tempo Terminal 3017, plan the visual approach 1 left.
We'll plan for the visual approach 1 left, American 2409.
American 2409, descend maintain 4000.
4000, 2409. This guy, dude. We're going open descent. See what I mean? The controller's fine, dude. Thank you again, Scott. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, dude. Cashing on these Canadian perks over here. Oh, baby. Can't any reason why my GSX in the toolbar I can't open it and then it crashes. Make sure you're updated. Make sure on the most current version.
Maintain 3000, turn right heading 330, intercept the runway 1 left localizer.
Right, down to 3000, right turn 310 to intercept the 01 left localizer, American 2409. Alright, right turn 310.
No, that heading 330, 330.
330, thank you. Alright, 330 on the heading. We'll bug that up now. 330, good. We can arm our localizer. Good, we're going to go flaps 1.
1,200, climbing to 2,500.
And we can go on, we can descend like 800 feet per minute. We're pretty much on glide path right now, so we're looking good. I'm going to roll speed back down to 190.
American 2409, 4 miles from Lagoo. Cross Lagoo at or above 2,600, cleared ILS runway 1 left approach.
At Lagoo for 2,600 or above, cleared visual ILS 1 left for American 2409. Are you excited for the new build 350? Absolutely, Kiwi. Yeah, for sure, man. Is the new Miami better than the existing one? I think so, Sharper. Yeah. Texture-wise, performance is a little bit... we can get some performance updates and stuff, but yeah, it's not... It's definitely visually, it's nicer. Yes. 21.7 for Tampa ground. Bug up 21.7. Let's arm our approach. We should capture glide slope. I might have been a little bit late on that one. Glide slope captured. Good. 21.7 for ground frequency. Good. All right, sweet. Descending on the glide path, we are 13 miles out. When Builds releases their 380, plan on doing Emirates routes with it? Sure. Yeah, I'm sure we would, man. Honestly, I haven't really planned ahead like that either. I don't... I'm sure we're going to do all kinds of routes when that aircraft comes out, you know? I'm sure we will.
2409, wind 3605, runway 1 left, clear to land. Number 2, following a 737-800.
1 left, clear to land. Number 2, American 2409. All right. We're going to go 180 on the speed. I do see the aircraft in front of us. I don't want to get right up on his you-know-what. So, let's go ahead and bring our speed back. You know what? We'll go all the way down to 170. We'll do our best to maintain decent separation from him. Looks like we're about 3 or 4 miles in front. Let's do our best to do that. We can get ready to drop the gear here. We're coming up on 2,500 feet. So we get ready to drop gear. Turn the sounds up for you guys as well.
$2,500.
Gear down, flaps 2. Good. Make sure approach phase is activated. It is. We'll go final approach speed today. Wonderful. Let's go flaps 3. Good. Get our nose lights, runway turnoffs, wing lights. Getting bumped around right now. Holy.
2,000.
Do I have landing rate monitor running? I do. Okay, good. 160 knots. We're going flaps full. Landing checklist, gear down 3 green, flaps full, ground spoilers armed, auto brake is set, cabin crew has been advised, you guys are advised. We're cleared to land. Number 2 cleared to land. Let's go ahead and take a quick look here and zoom this in for the arrival. We're going to be vacating to the right. We'll probably hit Mike 9, Whiskey 9, Whiskey 6. Hopefully we hit Whiskey 6. If not, Whiskey 7. Hopefully we hit Whiskey 6. Cool. Joystick cam's on. My airplane. Yeah. Let's have some fun, chat. Enjoy. Remember, we are doing the return flight, so if any of you would like to do the flight with us, we've got VATSIM ATC online, so it would be, now would be the time to jump on and do some flights. We should have full ATC into Miami. Landing with new scenery.
American 2507, welcome to Tampa, right when able, ground point 7, get up.
Beautiful spacing between the aircraft. Miami IRL is a terrible place? I wouldn't necessarily say that.
Tampa approach Cessna 8131 Lima is 24 miles south. 500. International inbound for touch and goes with information Delta.
Wind is 5 knots, blowing right down the runway.
Tampa approach.
400.
You're cleared to the Tampa Class Bravo airspace, and at this time you proceed position direct to Tampa.
300.
100 above.
Lima, 8131 Lima is cleared into the Bravo airspace and position
200.
inbound for the
minimum
runway.
Continue.
Your VFR, sir, you can
100.
runway 1
50.
right.
40. 30.
1 right.
20. Retard. 5.
I mean, that's how you land an Airbus, chat, right there. Nose down gently. Reversers are out.
American 2409, welcome to Tampa, right when able, ground point 7.
Right when able, ground point 9, or hopefully we'll see it for the departure. So ground point 7. Hopefully we'll see it for the departure. American 24. 60 knots, reverser stowed onto the manual brakes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Tampa Bay. Oof. That. I knew as soon as I heard the 5 call out. Can we please keep in mind that I have not flown this aircraft in a solid... It's been over a month. It's been over almost 2 months, I think, since we've flown this aircraft. It's been a real long time. That was spectacular. I wish we had a replay of that landing. Damn. It's okay. We're flying back. Don't worry, chat. We're going back. 21-7. I think we vacated Whiskey 6. We might have even hit Whiskey 5. We did hit Whiskey 5. All right. Ground, good evening, American 24-9, vacated Whiskey 5.
American 2409, Tampa ground, and good evening, safe parking.
Looking to go straight ahead. Looking for actually airside Foxtrot.
Roger, American 2409, taxi straight into the ramp, Victor 3. Have a good night, we'll see you.
Straight into the ramp, Victor 3. Thanks, man. We'll see you for the departure back to Miami.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. He's cleared us in. Let's go ground spoilers. Let's go flaps. Beautiful. Let's stop our clocks here as well. Let's get our runway turnoffs off. Landing lights off. Nose light over to taxi. Strobe lights off. Wing lights off. AP master start switches on. Beautiful. What was the gate there that we're looking for? Let's just go into Bravo 1. Is that an option? GSX. Bravo. Why do I not see Bravo? Why do I see Alpha but no Bravo? Is that airside F? Oh, those are 79. Okay. Foxtrot 81. Fox 81. No. American Airlines. All right, cool. Bobby, what's up, man? Are the Sens winning tonight? APU's coming on. Nose lights coming off. A+ on your landing. C- on your pushback. I mean, my pushback probably deserves a D. It was a bad one, man. It's not good. Yeah, that was a good landing, man. That was one of our better ones. As far as like smoothness goes, that was definitely one of our better ones that we've had in a while. Definitely one of the better ones. I love this aircraft, man. I've always said it. This is my favorite Airbus model in any simulator, bar none. It is just so fantastic. It feels like it's got some weight to it. It's heavy. It's definitely one of my favorite airplanes to fly. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Red beacon light is off. Seatbelt sign is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Tampa Bay International. Let's request deboarding. Here comes the jet bridge. Beautiful. What a great first flight chat. Again, if you guys do want to join, please feel free. We are doing the return flight, and we've got full ATC right now, so it would be the time if you're looking for something to do. These are the flights that you want to join when we've got full ATC on the way back to Miami. We need a goalie. What's the score? I know we need a goalie. Yeah. Corpusalo in preseason form. Ah, nice. Sweet. It's always good. Sounds about right. What's the score? 6-1, 5-1, 4-1, 4-2, or 5-2? Those are my guesses of what the score is. He's definitely let in at least 4. It's Corpusalo. At least 4 goals. That's like on a good night. He lets in 4 goals. Let's go with... Alright, let me go to SimBrief, new flight. Tampa back to Miami. Going to be in the A320. Turn that sound down here a little bit. Good. We're going to be in the Fenix. And on the return flight, we're going 166 passengers. We'll generate the OFP. Good. It's 5-1. There you go, baby. That's that Corpusalo we all know. 5 years, man. 5 years, 5 mil. No problem. No problem. 5 more years of this. 25,000 feet is what we have filed. That should be good. I think we should be able to hit that. So that's all fine. Let me go to flights, unload, import, SimBrief, you. Good. Let me go and file off the flight plan here on VATSIM. I will quickly disconnect and reconnect under our new call sign. File flight plan. Good. New call sign. Connect. Good. Flight plan has been filed. That's looking good. That's looking good. Wonderful. Sweet. Cool. Guys, if you did enjoy that arrival, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Do you think we can hit 200 likes before we get our departure out of here? If we could hit 200 likes before we turn this bad boy around and get our departure out, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you, everybody who has already smashed down that thumbs up button. I truly do appreciate it. That's done. That's done. All right. Give me a second here. Let's look at this one. Flight plan done. Okay. Good. Some beautiful vectoring into here as well. Basically right off the approach, and then just boom, instant vectors for the intercept. Great flight. Great flight in. Let's go from SimBrief, A320, fly now, Microsoft. All right, cool, sweet. Updated call sign should be set up upstairs there. Beautiful. Let's jump back inside the aircraft. Let's start doing some updating here. Let's go to my flight. We're going to go to import next flight, please. Yes, should be Tampa back to Miami. Wonderful. We're going to go to mass and balance. Should have 166 passengers. We'll load aircraft. We're going to go instant because we are going to board everything else through GSX. We're just doing this for the purpose of the FMC. We're going to go to the init tab. We're going to do our init request. We're going to populate all of this. You can see here we're going to be going from Tampa back to Miami. Tampa to Miami. Beautiful. Flight number for the return flight, American Airlines 2408. So we're 2409 on the way down, 2408 on the way back. Beautiful. That's all set. That's all good. Cruise altitude, it was saying 250. We'll put that in there anyways. We'll see what they end up giving us, but we'll put 250. We can go init B page. We can plug in some information here as well. So zero fuel weight, we're going to call that 59.9 and 30.9. So 59.9/30.9. Good. We'll bug that up into there. Block fuel for today's flight, 5.7 once again. Good. Fill that up. Wonderful. Let's go to our flight plan page, and we're going to leave this blank for now. We're going to tune back to ground. And did we get a new ACARS? We did. Departure Tampa. Okay, so we did get an ACARS. Beautiful. So that's all good. We have been cleared in the Gandhi 8 departure, Sabi, and then the Frogs 4 arrival. All right, so let's come back down here. We'll go to Tampa, departures, 1 left. We're going to be on the Gandhi 8 departure. Gandhi 8, good, with the Sabi transition. We'll insert that. Wonderful. Captain Aviation, 10 months. Thank you for the support, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind, mate. Okay, that looks good. It's basically radar vectors to Gandhi, I believe. If we look at our departure, Gandhi 8, it's going to be runway heading. Yes, good. Do you want to deboard crew? No, crew is staying on board. So that is good. Let's go to Miami. We're going to go to arrivals. We're going to plan for the ILS 9. They were landing everybody on ILS 9 when we departed out of Miami. I think the weather is favorable for runway 9 as well. Winds are 100 at 8 knots, 10-mile visibility. Expect ILS runway 8 right, ILS runway 9, or ILS runway 12. RNAV or GPS approach 8 left. So we're going to expect ILS runway 9. We're going to descend via the Frogs 4 departure. So we'll pull that up here, Frogs 4, good. And we're going to use the Sabi transition, or we're going to use a different transition. Is Sabi in here? I don't see Sabi, so give me a second. Let's have a look at the arrival. So here's the Frogs 4. It's going to take us out to Leg. Leg at 4,000. Is Leg one of these options here? It's not, okay. So if we go to our Miami approach page now and we look at the ILS runway 9, if we populate that, you can see Leg is out here, and then we've got Grit. Is Grit an option here on our list? I don't think that it is. It's not. Oh, Sabi's right here. Durr. Okay, good. There we go. That's what we wanted. And then we'll insert that. Beautiful. And then that should be the arrival in Frogs, PJ, Char, Leg, Grit, and then we're into Miami. Beautiful. Cool. Everything is set up there. Everything looks good. I am happy with all of that. We've got our flight plan discontinuity because it's going to be radar vectors off of departure. Beautiful. Let's go back to our NetRef tab. Initial cost index will be 5. Beautiful. Init B page is all plugged in. We'll go to our performance page now. We've got to go to GSX. I think we're done the boarding process. They're almost done the deboarding process. We're going to go ahead and restart the Kutao script. I don't know how the passengers deboarded before the baggage loaders did their thing, but there you go. GSX and sim brief okay. Good. 166 packs with all that cargo. We're going to request boarding. Good. Okay, cool. Let's go back to our main tab. We're going to go to our departure performance now. Tampa, we're going to depart on 1 left. Surface conditions are dry. Flaps 1. Force toga no. Anti-ice off. Packs on. Sync load sheet. Sync live weather. Calculate V-speeds. And we've got a V-speed today. Note crew's already on board. 50, 50, 52 on the V-speeds. 150. 150. 152. Good. Flaps are going to be 1/ down 0.2 and 68. Down 0.2, and we're going with a flex of 68 degrees. Beautiful. Cool. Everything is set. Everything's good to go. We are just going to reboard the passengers now. We've got our company messages, so we'll deal with that. We'll go to our ATSU menu. Menu, ATSU, AOC, received messages. Going to have our arrival message. Thank you. And then we should have another message here popping up in a second. But we'll leave that like that. Bring us back outside now. Wonderful. We can get some tunes bumping here for the next little bit. Right. And we're going to hang out while the aircraft boards back up. Wayward, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hey, Cap, just got home from work. How's everyone? We're doing good, man. Good to see you, Wayward. All is well, dude. Just had a beautiful flight into Tampa Bay. And we're about to load back up and head back to Miami to check out the new scenery, man. It's going to fly with you, but maybe another day. Where are you flying this weekend? This weekend, we're going to be back in Europe. Going to be in the UK, Europe. Going to do some EasyJet, most likely. Yeah. I'm craving some MD-80 hops for some reason. Is that just me? Definitely just you. It ain't me. It ain't me.
American 615 Tampa ground. Good evening, safe parking.
Parking straight ahead.
Roger, American 615.
Love flying down here.
Straight
It's
in,
always so
Victor
beautiful.
forward to the ramp. We'll see you.
Always so beautiful, man.
Straight into the ramp.
I'll just butter one left landing. Oh, was that you that just landed? My bad, dude. Remember you flew the crap out of the MD-80 in the X-Plane days? Yeah, I did, man. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why, like, now it's kind of like, man, I've had my heyday with that airplane. Do you know what I mean? I've been through it all. I used to love the Rotate MD-80, man. Probably, like, arguably, like, probably one of my top 5 airplanes, I would think. Somewhere close to the top 5. Definitely top 10. Yeah.
Aircraft on the ground at Tampa. Just be advised, Miami Center will be closing about an hour and a half. If you're going back to Miami, just be advised.
All right, hour and a half for Miami, so we should be in before then. We're going to push ourselves back here. Once the baggage loaders, it seems like the passengers are boarding like that. Well, already 100 passengers boarded before the baggage loaders started, so... Excuse me. As a long-time viewer, I've seen a cynical view on the new progress and updates. Find joy in that and drive new simmers. I might be wrong, just an observation. Respect. Willie, thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. I don't think you're wrong. Yeah. It's a classic, just not too many real-world ops anymore. Like, none, dude. Like, none. It sucks. Yeah. It's definitely not an ugly bird. It's a unique aircraft for sure. I wouldn't classify it as ugly though. I don't think it's ugly. Unique, 100%. Not ugly.
American 1634, push and start at your discretion. Advisory for taxi, expect 1 left for departure.
Full call for taxi, expect 1 left for departure, 1634.
What made you want to fly the Fenix today since you flew the fly-by-wire in the afternoon? Why'd you switch? The new flight model Vine feels very broken on the fly-by-wire. I feel like it needs some refinement. It needs some updates. It literally just came out. Feels really weird to me, man. Like, you almost don't have to flare at all. And if you do flare, it just, the nose, like, kind of just shoots up, man. It feels really weird right now. I think it needs some polishing, some TLC. We'll go back to it, man. I love flying the fly-by-wire. It's not like I'm just never going to fly the airplane again, but definitely needs some love. Definitely needs some work. It feels weird. I've heard, chat was also telling me that V1 was also saying the same thing, that the aircraft needs some work right now. So if they do some nice physics on the 380, hopefully, man. Yeah. I guess the Timmies love the new Dune stuff. It's all over the sim now. I mean, they have a, Microsoft has a partnership. I forget which movie studio, but it's the same one that did, like, you know, when Top Gun came out. They had the Maverick expansion pack and it was filled with it as well. I don't know, man. I don't see anybody using the Dune. I don't know, but yeah. P1 said he didn't love the flare, thinks the rotation is perfect. Yeah, I don't have any issues with the rotation or the way the aircraft flies. It's literally just the flare. It's once you get to the flare, it's just like, holy shit. Did you see my first landing today, Greg? I was just porpoising up and down. It was, yeah, like I said, you touch it and you're just like, holy Jesus. You touch the nose. You go to pull the aircraft up and it just, it's insane. Oscillates like crazy. And like, I'm barely putting any input on it, right? That's why I said this airplane. I mean, you saw my, I don't know if you just saw my last landing, Greg, but like, this is, to me, man, this airplane is just, it feels so damn good. This airplane will punish you though. Like, if you're not in your flare by like 30 feet, this airplane will smack down on you. You got to be a little bit more receptive flying this aircraft, and I feel like that's how it is in real life, man. If you watch real life landings, they're giving it some, you know, some some back pressure quite a bit. It's weird. It's finishing the baggage and it's just like reloading bags into the front one. I don't know why it's doing that. Chat, don't forget 200 likes before we push ourselves back. If you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Thanks everybody for being here this evening. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have enjoyed our Thursday evening stream. Next live stream for me is going to be on Saturday afternoon. And I think we're going to do some EasyJet, maybe some Alpine. So outside of the UK, we'll do some Alpine ops. That's the plan at least. I have no clue where I want to go. I don't know. Kind of want to go back to Amsterdam, but we just did Amsterdam. But I kind of want to go back to Amsterdam. I love Amsterdam. Fly Tampa, Amsterdam. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We have that Rotterdam scenery too. Rotterdam was real nice. The Rotterdam scenery was badass. Cat P3D and X-Plane have better physics. We compromise feel and feedback for views. I want both someday, maybe. Maybe, Willie. I don't know, man. If you want my honest opinion, Willie, I don't buy into the whole physics thing. I think, like, I don't know, man. Like I said, dude, in my opinion, out of all the Airbuses that I've flown, between X-Plane, between Microsoft, any of the simulators that I've used, in my opinion, the Fenix 320 feels the best. Now, I'm not a real pilot, so my opinion, and it probably means nothing, right? But that's just, I've followed the sensitivity guidelines. I've followed what the developer suggests you should set your sensitivities to, and in my opinion, this airplane for me flies the best out of all the airplanes that I've flown. It feels like it has weight to it. It feels natural. It feels fluid. It just works. But again, that's my opinion, and I think it's just so objectifiable, right? Everybody's going to have a difference of opinion. It's one of those things where I feel like we could sit here till we're blue in the face, and somebody could try and convince you that a different sim is better, or this is better, or that's better, or this is better. I say give this another couple years, Microsoft. Let it get into 2024. Let all the proper third-party add-ons come out, and then we can start having this discussion, because I really think 2024, the refinement of the flight model, the ground physics, all the third-party content that's coming to the simulator as well, I feel like it's only a matter of time before that whole debate of physics is just gone out the window. Do you know what I mean? Do you recommend real turb? I really like it, Cam Colorado. I think it adds a lot of dynamicness to the aircraft, especially like at cruise altitude and stuff. I do really enjoy it. Yeah, I do. All right, cool. We are good for pushback. Let's go to our squawk code 4554. And that's why I tell everybody that we shouldn't be arguing. We shouldn't be fighting about what simulator is better. That's like people saying that a car company is better. That's like somebody owning a Tesla is saying, hey man, everybody has to own a Tesla, otherwise you're a piece of shit. It's like, come on, man. Everybody's subjective, right? You know, people want to buy Hondas, people want to buy Fords, people want to buy Ferraris, people want to buy Lamborghinis. How can you know what is right for the next person beside you? You don't at all. I feel like it's the same thing for flight sim, man. It's so subjective that it really is one of those things where it by no means is everybody looking for the exact same experience. You know what I mean? GPU chocks and cones go bye-bye. GSX goes prepare for pushback and departure. Guess what we're not going to have to do this time, chat? A custom pushback. Thank the Jesus. I've noticed me for the fly-by-wire autopilot is playing up for me. It randomly disconnects. I didn't have that issue today while flying it. For me, really, the only issue that I noticed today was the new flare physics. The flare law was really weird. Really weird. Amsterdam to Copenhagen, that's a great route. Love that route. Flown that route many of times. We'll see, man. We'll see. Yeah. It's good to have options for each user. That's what makes the community divided, but also united in a strange way. Yes and no. I find more than ever right now, it's like this weird state where people are just like angry at one another for, like, a Microsoft user will be angry that somebody else is using X-Plane and shit. And it's just like, bro, who cares, man? You use whatever the hell you feel like using. And the flare law, weird. Yeah, it just doesn't feel natural. It's very odd. All right, we're pushing back onto Victor. I think we're able to push back What does this say here? This says, remarks cleared, gain departure, maintain 6,000, so we'll bug up 6,000, all right, 6,000. It is going to be a runway heading, so that's fine. Expect flight level, we're only cleared up to 230, chat, on the return flight. So we need to go back to and we need to plug up 230. We're not going to 25, 230, they've capped our altitude. Departure frequency is 1815, we've got that plugged in, and we're facing south on Victor. All right, park brake is released. Beautiful. Hopefully I'm not going to push when somebody else is. Okay, he's about to push. Nobody's over there. Nobody's behind me. All right, we're looking good. Engine mode selector to the start position. Let's go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy. Why would you waste your time and energy on what someone else flies? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I tried to explain just the other day. Felt amazing. Looks terrible. That's all I have to say, really. I don't think anybody's going to fight you on that, Adam. I really don't, man. I mean, X-Plane has been around for so long. They've refined the flight model so many times. There's not really a whole lot that X-Plane offers when a new version of X-Plane comes out, right? It's basically just major refinements to the flight system and the way that things are handled. And I agree with you, man. That X-Plane does feel fantastic. Like, the flying in X-Plane is incredible. For the most part. There are some planes that feel a little bit weird, but commercial jet flying in X-Plane feels fantastic. It does. And like I always say, man, for me personally, I've been able to kind of replicate the exact same feeling in X-Plane that I do in Microsoft, with some slight changes to my reactivity, my sensitivities. Spend a little bit of time with those things on your peripherals, your controls, setting things up, and I think you can have a damn near close experience. You know what I mean? I really think you can. I think most people don't bother tweaking sensitivities or adding reactivities or adding curves or this because they don't understand how to do that, and they leave default sensitivities out of the box, and it just does not fly well, or they don't enjoy their experience. And I think if more people kind of spent a little bit of time, they would they would truly enjoy the experience a little bit more. That's my 2 cents, because that's what I've done. And I didn't do that at the beginning, and I did that, I don't know, basically when the Fenix V2 came out, I started really trying to pay attention to sensitivities and reactivities and response curves and all that stuff, you know? Are there profiles like FS Realistic for real turb, or how do I set it up? There's no profiles, it just runs, Captain Colorado. You can use the demo, I believe, as well. I think there's a free demo you can use for like 5 hours or something. So I suggest maybe checking out the free demo. It just runs, man. I'm running like default sensitivities. The only thing I did was I turned off the, what was it? 0. Turbulent sounds. Apparently the sounds are super annoying. So I just have it to sounds. And other than that, this is just default. This is just default. So just put the turbulent sounds to 0. That's the only thing I did. And to know that it's working, it should just be in your system tray. It should just say that it's working. Microsoft is still pretty good. I've tried the PMDG out and it still flies pretty authentically. Damn good representation. I agree. They're both are, man. Zibo, PMDG, the fly-by-wire, the Fenix. Again, you nailed it in what you said, Adam. It's a representation. It's a replication of what it would be like to fly the real thing, right? It's not the real thing. It's not a $1.5 million training supplement or tool, right? It's for home use, man. It's for fun. It's to, you know, it's close enough for the average everyday user and simmer that that's what I think people just always forget, man. None of these airplanes are like the real thing. None of them, at all. And to sit here and think that, oh, well, one of them is closer to real life than the other, no, it's not. It's not, dude. Nothing is replicated. I have a friend of mine that just did his type rating on the MAX 8, and he was telling me that the simulator and the airplane fly so different. The only thing that the simulator is for practicing scenarios that they cannot do in real life. Engine failures, dual engine failures, all kinds of other things, right? That's it. That's literally it. It was like one of the first things he said. We're having a bad DX12. This is all fixed, by the way, chat. See how the textures are bleeding through? That is apparently fixed in Sim Update 15. which is coming through. This is really bad. I've never seen it that bad before, but that is apparently fixed with Sim Update 15. So that might be a reason to go into the Sim Update 15 beta. I've been debating going into the beta and the performance increase. Maybe we'll check out the beta this weekend, chat. Maybe I'll opt into the beta, and we can check out the beta this weekend. See if we get better performance. See if it actually does remove the texture bleed through, the DX12 texture bleed through. Do you know if GSX add-on is Xbox? I don't believe so. No, I don't believe it's on Xbox.
Victor 2 Whiskey.
Whoever thinks Sim would give you a feeling of how it flies is insane. That's what people argue about, man. That's what people fight about, dude. It's crazy, man. People love to just argue, I think. We have ATIS information. Quebec. Tampa ground, good evening again, American 2408. We've got ATIS Quebec, ready to taxi, one left. We're on Victor.
American 2408, thanks for Quebec. Stand by one.
We get to do a sim session on the sim before going to Cessna, and it's right. It's night and day difference. The sim is just for procedural practice, 100%. Yep. Tell this to everyone at the end of the day, we're all in the same hobby. Let's just talk planes and have an adult convo rather than crying because they ain't a fanboy. It's like I said, dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. You use whatever you want to use.
After the American 737 in front of you passes, runway 1 left, taxi to Victor 2 Whiskey.
Victor 2 Whiskey will follow the company 737 in front, American 2408. I'm 100% positive an extremely dedicated simmer could probably land the aircraft they practice on. Auto land for sure. The weather was good. I agree with you. I've always said that, Adam. One of the most asked questions is, Captain, with all the hours that you have doing flight sim stuff, do you think you could translate this into real life? And that's what I say to them. I said, listen, I could sit in an A320 cockpit or a 737 cockpit and know exactly where everything is and know where to find everything. Could I program an ILS approach using the MIC-DO? Absolutely. Could I let the aircraft do an auto land? Absolutely. Most likely, yeah. I wouldn't really need that. Now, flying the aircraft, completely different story, right? I totally get that. Flying in real life is completely different. And that's where I don't think I would be able to do that without some type of practice, right? I'm 100% positive, extremely, sorry, I read that one. Muscle memory, we need it in training for EOD stuff. Doing it over and over is the most that can happen. We've done it before, 100%. Yeah, nailed it, man. All right, let's get our taxi light on, leaving the ramp area.
Tampa ground, American 615 requesting pushback and start.
50% of American men thinks they can land an airplane in emergency.
Runway 1 left. Expect 1
I don't
left.
doubt that one. The feeling is literally night and day difference between the sim and the real world is completely different. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You have no dynamic forces on you as well in the simulator, right? And I think that's a big thing that people forget. Dynamic G-forces on you, and, you know, you flare too much, you feel it, you know? So there's so many things that are done differently, you know? Maybe, JJ. Maybe, dude. I mean, the pressure would be on. I mean, it would just come down to, like, how much pressure I could handle, right?
Southwest 1848, contact departure 118.15. We'll see you later. Alright, you over to departure. We'll see you Southwest 1848.
Alrighty, let's stop our clock. Damn, we didn't... I gotta remember, chat, we haven't been doing good at our block times. We gotta start doing block times a little bit better. Let's do our takeoff config
64, contact
test.
departure 118.15. See you later. Have a good flight.
Over to departure, American 3764.
Even going from a Redbird Cessna 172 sim to the real thing is a difference. Full motion sims can only do so much. I agree. Yeah. I agree, man. Chad, I've driven down this road so many times, leaving the Tampa airport as like airplanes are right here. I've flown in and out of this airport so many damn times. You go all the way out to here, and then you take the Gulf Freeway, which is just right out there, and there's a huge bridge that takes you over to Clearwater, St. Pete. I don't want to have control of that. Yeah, JJ, yeah. Like, look at this. If you don't, you're going to die anyways. Yeah.
2408, contact departure 118.15. We'll see you later. Have a good flight.
Departure 18.5. Thanks for wonderful ATC, man. You have a great night as well. We'll see you soon.
Yep.
Alrighty, 1815, good to go. Everyone actually got a force feedback yoke not too long ago. Seems obsessed with it. Yeah, I mean, $1,500 Gamlier, 1,300 plus tax. A little rich for me, man. I don't need that either, right? Like, it's for him. Sure, it makes sense. Pilot trying to get, like, you know, the most realistic home cockpit build, home setup. But for me, man, I mean, that's more than my rudder pedals, my radio stack, my autopilot panel, my throttles, and my side stick. Like, you can have a complete setup for $1,300. No, thank you. Also, isn't he a captain for a major airline? This man is making bank. I don't make that kind of money. Let's just talk about that for a second. Fuck. Man is making bank. He's making 6 figures USD. He can afford whatever the hell he wants. Let's be real. The man can afford anything that he wants. Tampa approach hello American 2408 in queue behind the company 737 on 1 left.
American 2408, Tampa departure, retro tanks, continuing holding short.
What should I do if I don't have rotor pedals and a yoke? You can set one of the hat switches, or you can set one of the buttons on the yoke, whichever one feels best to act as like a rocker switch rudder pedal. So
Southwest 1848, radar contact, verify altitude passing.
Imagine the headlines, popular flight sim star Captain Canada lands an airline after the captain to FO. Dude, that would be my YouTube title for life.
Proceed direct to Bapo, climb maintain 1212.
That would be my YouTube title for life, man. Alright, Gandhi 8 departure. We're looking for a heading of 070. Is what we're looking for, chat. So let's pull this guy, 070. I'm going to bug that up. Good. 070, beautiful. I wouldn't say he's making 300K, but like I said, man, he's making 6 figures. 6 figures for sure. So if you guys on my base that have fixed base 737s in their house, couldn't think of anything worse, but to each their own. It's crazy, man. I would pay a lot of money to see you fly the PMGG 747 and P3D5 Ultra graphics. I don't know, man. I don't know, Willie. To get invested in P3D today, with the right add-ons, I mean, you're talking thousands of dollars, man. Thousands of dollars. Major airline senior captains make that much or even more, but I don't know about him. I don't think he's a senior captain. I think he's still fairly young, right? Was he in like his early 40s, late 30s? I think V1's like old. So I wouldn't say he's senior at his level now. Value comes at a price.
2408, runway 1 left, 1 wait.
Lap and wait, 1 left, American 2408. Can I use frame gen on a 3070? Yes! Exclamation point frames. He'll be touching 200K. There you go. Still much more than I make. That's factual. Still remember that day, Cap, all the P3D stuff in his cart ready to go. I was so close, man. I was so close. It was right before Flight Sim Expo in Orlando in 2019. I was that close, man. I was coming down. I was going down to Orlando to talk to like Chewy and Matt Davies and some of these other guys about P3D and what were the real add-ons that I needed to get in order to, you know, get the most out of it. And during that expo, Microsoft Flight Simulator was announced. And well, PMDG was put on the back burner. It was on hold.
1,600, American 3764. American 3764, thanks. Turn left, direct Gandhi, climb and maintain.
I have no clue for Scepter. I really have no clue, man.
Direct Gandhi and climb and maintain 1 to 12,000, American 3764.
I'm not sure what they would be doing.
American 2408, Tampa wind 360 at 5. Flying 350, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, fly heading 350, 01 left, clear for takeoff. Alright, he wants heading 350. So I'm going to bug that up. 350 on the heading. All right, cool. Joystick cam is on. Sounds are going up. Enjoy the departure, friends. Throttles to 40%. Sounds are up. Let's go flying. Chrono's on. It also helps if you turn all your lights on, chat. Lights are on. Let's go. Flex 68 SRS runway auto thrust blue. Slight nose down pressure. Takeoff power is set. Airspeed is alive. It's going to be a bumpy departure, I already know it. 100 knots, we're neutral.
Southwest 1848, contact center 135.929. 3592, Southwest 1848.
V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Ground spoilers disarmed. Heading mode cell 350. Throttles to climb. Sounds coming back.
Radar contact, the altitude passing.
Passing through 1,900 American 2408.
American 2408, tanks turn left heading 270, climb maintain 12,000.
Left turn 270 will climb 12,000 American 2408. All right, left 270, we're up to 12,000. Good, set that. Does this A320 have CPDLC? I believe it does, Adam, yes.
615.
I think it's through the Hoppy program. We're not flying real time, Forceptor. No, real time it would be dark.
Sorry, holding short one then.
I was going to make it like sunset though. Hold on, I'm going to make it a little bit later in the afternoon. We'll make it like 4:30 in the afternoon. Let's go flaps clean. 270 on the heading.
When able, left turn direct Gandhi.
Left turn direct Gandhi, American 2408. Alright, FMC, direct, Gandhi, insert. Good. Follow the flight directors. Left turn direct Gandhi. Watch our pitch. Maintain 250 on the climb. Good. Are you planning on getting to the expo this year? Yes, absolutely. I will be at Flight Sim Expo in Las Vegas, my friend. 100%.
615, runway heading 070.
Alright, runway turnoff's coming off. Nose lights coming off. Wing lights coming off. Good. Can you control the PTU on Microsoft? What do you mean? Like the PTU power transfer unit? Like you can like PTU auto and stuff? Yeah, you can do all that with this aircraft. Third-party aircraft, yeah.
American 2507, Tampa departure, roger, continue hold. American 3764, contact Miami Center 135.
Alright, autopilot 1 is on. Back up into the flight deck.
Miami Center 13517.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Next frequency is going to be Miami Center on 3517. 3517. We'll get that bugged up.
Approach hello, United 2448, passing 13000, send in via the Brooks for arrival with information here.
There we go, beautiful. You won. Sean, thank you, man.
Second, let's 12, United 2448.
There's Tampa International. Buzzsaw sounds down just a little bit. It was a nice one. I love the vector departures out of Tampa. Always makes it a little bit more spicy. Just because you got a few more things going on. Captain, it's 4 a.m. here in Switzerland, but I keep watching your lives and eating popcorn. Thomas, thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it, man. Classic Pete, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope all's well. Happy Thursday evening, man. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, you did enjoy that departure, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're looking for 300 likes on the on this live stream. I don't think we'll hit 300, but if we could hit 250, that would be awesome. The window reflection on the engine's pretty cool, man. It's because the sun's going right through there. The sun's going to be low in the sky. Looks really cool. All right, 10,000 feet. Landing lights are coming off. Beautiful. We'll get the seatbelt signs off as well. Pretty smooth. Wasn't actually too bumpy.
American 2408, contact Miami Center 135.17. Have a good one.
13517. Thanks for wonderful ATC, man. We'll see you soon. American 2408.
No problem. See you. Send me the frogs for Miami landing east.
Over to I almost said Atlanta, Miami.
American 1634, are you up? Alright, American 1634, radar contact lock.
Miami Center, good evening again, American 2408, 12000.
American 24 is right. Hello, sir. Welcome aboard. Climb to flight level 230.
Climb 230, American 2408, thanks. Alright, 230, climb mode. Let's go. Detroit. Init ref 230 is plugged in this time perfectly. Alright, we're continuing the climb, chat, up to flight level 230. Beautiful. Isn't that an Air Force base down there, chat? Pretty sure it's an Air Force base.
Air Jamaica 877, clear direct Matthew, resume the arrival.
It is, yeah. Tampa, McDill. McDill! What do they do at McDill? Chat, what is this one known for? McDill Air Force Base. Long ass runway.
64, clear direct
Eat pickles.
Mike Alpha Tango,
Nice.
November Yankee, and then resume the arrival. Clear direct Mike and resume the arrival, American 3764.
I've been across this bridge so many times.
2408.
I don't like bridges. Go ahead for 2408.
Actually, stand by one.
Only thing I think missing in the Sims is the interaction with the cabin. They call it time for welfare
Sorry,
checks.
Disregard.
Would add some realism, I think. That'd be kind of cool. Eat the McRib? Ugh, dude, no, man. You mean the sauce rib? It's like, I don't know. It's not even real, dude. It's just sauce. It's so bad. Hey, Cap, my commercial check ride is on Saturday. Oof. Cameron, best of luck, my friend. Best of luck, dude. That would be kind of cool, Adam. Some of the developers add the cabin interaction and stuff, but when I load up scenery, when I load up custom scenery, the terminal buildings appear to be invisible, only with jetways. How do I fix this? That's very weird. Are you in X-Plane or are you in Microsoft? I feel like that would be an X-Plane thing because you're missing some libraries or something, but I don't know about Microsoft. I haven't heard of that one. There was a bad accident on that bridge, yes. A ship took out right here, I think it was, close to the where the shipping comes in. There's ships that come in there. Yeah, it knocked out the bridge and it was super foggy. And cars were driving, and a bunch of cars when it, fuck, dude, that's got to be like one of my, like, that's got to be like top fear unlocked, man. Imagine driving down across a bridge. It's super foggy. You can't see anything. And then all of a sudden you just fucking bloop, go over the edge. Nah, man. No. New fear unlocked, chat. New fear unlocked. They might even smoke a little McWeed. Where do I find this? That's nuts. The bridge accident. I don't know, man. Go. I'll try and get it for you. What's that bridge called? Does anybody know what the bridge is called? We'll find it where the bridge is called as soon as we know what it is.
Speedjet 21 is out of 11,000. Sending on the...
Isn't the cabin interaction getting implemented on B2 the Phoenix? Maybe. Yeah. Weren't you looking at going to P3D because you were tired of X-Plane's poor options of aircraft? I can't remember. Yeah, I just wanted to change.
64 state speed.
What bridge? The big one. The Sunshine Skyway Disaster. That's the one. The Sunshine Bridge. The big bridge. The Sunshine Sky Bridge.
Yeah, the 2448 across Guyana at or above 3,000, clear dial runway 12.
There you go, Adam. The Sunshine Skyway Bridge. There was one near Naples. Bridge collapsed under a load of cars, went out of the edge dam. That would suck. They pulled back on my steering wheel, dude.
Lovely note at 12,000 right now.
I would, like I said, man, for me, that's got to be new fear unlocked, man.
Climbs at 12.
Just ploop into the ocean, man. Bro.
Center. American 615.
Especially the water around Tampa and stuff.
State speed.
Nope. No, thank you. Honestly, didn't really expect Miami to Tampa and back would be this long of a stream. Well, it took us 45 minutes to get ourselves pushed back out of Miami. No.
Uh-oh. Can you tell me your speed, please?
Currently, Mach 0.67, 300 knots on the climb.
Can you give me like 290?
Of course.
Thank you.
290 on the climb. No problem.
300 or greater, American 3764.
There we go.
American 1189 approaching top of the sun.
American 1189, semi-pass correction, maintain.
Drove over the bridge a couple weeks after the disaster. Remember seeing the one section missing. I was 9 years old. Damn, that's crazy. A boat hit a bridge and the whole train went off into the croc-infested stream, the big bayou disaster.
113, runway 9, taxi Alpha.
Nah, fear's unlocked, dude. That's not cool. That is not cool. How are you smoking weed? I'd be so paranoid while flying on the network. What do you mean? Why? He doesn't know that you're smoking weed. The only person that knows you're smoking weed is you. I gotta be paranoid. It's not a test. Easy peasy, babe.
3669 or 3669?
Easy peasy.
3669. I believe I filed it that way. What are you showing?
Yeah, it's 69. All right, clear turbo, standby.
The virtual ATF cops. Play it cool, man. Security's coming.
2,000, 7,000. 10 minutes after departures with me, squawk 4652, 4652.
TSA got us again, boys. Got the Greyhound bus that went off and was hanging on the edge before it fell. Imagine that. No way, man. No, thank you. There's no FAA on VATSIM. It's not about getting in trouble. I just feel like I would fuck up. I mean, you know, even if you fuck up, right? Even if something were to happen, what's the worst that can happen, right? No problem. No problem.
1189, Department of Airspace East, NASA offline.
What is our managed speed cruise? What is it going to do? Okay, no, we definitely want like 290. I'm going to keep 290. I'm going to bump my cost index up to 35. What does that do? Sure. We'll go there.
American 2408, send your Fox for arrival, Miami landing east, alternative 3014.
I will expect the Frogs 4 we're landing east. American 2409.
American 2507, Miami Center, hello, climb to file 210.
2448, contact tower 118.3, good night.
1839 at 2448.
Why am I hearing two people talking? That was weird. Did they just switch frequencies? Switch controllers? Miami approaches on 2485. 2485.
Cool. Turkish 221 heavy department is to the east. New York Oceanic offline. Radar start turn, frequency change approved. So long. Cheers.
Alrighty, and we are cruising for 63 more miles, chat. 63 miles. Need the PMGD 777? Yes. If you're a total oddball, they will ask you to come back when you have more practice. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I think you're fine, you know? I just feel like I would make so many mistakes or missed calls. Honestly, Anthony, write everything down, dude. Like, if you look at the client, so this is the client, right? A V-Pilot. You have the notes tab. Just write everything down, man. Everything down. That's the easiest way to go about it. Or, just open up a notepad on your computer, and you can have everything. If you have two monitors, right? You just have everything on the second monitor. That is a lifesaver in itself right there. I bought my first medicinal THC product today, something for back pain. Nice. What did you get? What'd you get? Did you get some flour? Did you get some oil? Did you get some tinctures? What'd you get? How do you have an ACARS tab? What do you mean? Like in the aircraft? The Fenix has the option for it. This is a third-party add-on airplane. It's not the default A320. All right, all instructions on a notepad on my desk. That's a great way too. I mean, that's how I originally started to do it. Yeah.
Resume normal speed, American 3764. American 2408, U2, normal speed.
Normal speed, thanks, 2408.
Thank you.
All right, we're at normal speed. We're doing 280 anyways. Now it apparently wants us to do 325 knots.
Army Center, Envoy
We'll see.
3669, we are ready to taxi on the ground Key West.
Apparently it wants us to take advantage of that. So we're actually going to bump that back down. Do you know why it's doing that? Because we could put our cost index to 35. It'll be much more normal. Let's actually go like 15. There we go. That's better. Even 5 would work fine. There we go. 300 knots. Should do some Allegiant ops out of PGD. Maybe next week we could do some. Where's PGD? KPGD?
American 615, climbing about 230.
I don't know if we have scenery for that.
615, climbing and maintaining.
It's a bomb to rub on. There you go. Very cool, man. Well, I hope it works for you, dude. I hope it works. As somebody who also deals with severe back pain and issues, I found stuff like that doesn't help me. I've also been an advocate probably the last 20 years of marijuana, so I have a tolerance that some people would consider far greater than normal. I am on the chat likes to refer to it as me being on the Olympic smoking team. I don't doubt them. I listen to what chat says. Punta Gorda in Florida in evening cap. Good to see you, Brady. I don't know if we have scenery for it. Huh. I smoke the marijuana because it's fun. Damn, dude. Happy Thursday, Daniel.
American 2408, is maintaining your waypoints.
877 would be on the
shit, that was a good one.
Miami.
No shame over there with Daniel, man. No shame with Daniel over there. He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
2408 Miami.
Sorry, go ahead for 2408.
Is Matney in your waypoints?
Yeah, I'm at Matney right now. I'm just crossing through it. We're on our way to Cleat.
Yeah, okay, well that makes more sense. Oh boy.
What did you do? Was it me or you?
No, it wasn't you. It was the guy in front of you. American 764, state speed.
Uh-oh. Thanks for reminding me to take my Delta 9 gummy. There you go. The most Dan comment.
Alright, no, we'll make it work. American 2408, maintain 270 knots.
270 knots, American 2409. Send the bill, fuel bill in front.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't this flight plan, but that's fine.
270. Alright, there we go. I don't know why I'm getting dual frequencies right now.
We're at 290.
Might be because of that.
7, you want to go faster or really slow? We can slow. American 2507, maintain 260 knots for now. 260, 2507.
Alright, we're doing 270. Was it Jay? No, I don't think so. Haven't smoked the good stuff in 15 years?
3390, clear land runway 9er.
Man.
Clear land runway 9er, bring here 3390.
What airport is that?
3669, hold short runway 9er, traffic on a 5 mile final.
What is that?
Short runway 9, Envoy 3669.
That is Fort Myers.
Are you familiar with Key West departure procedures? We're doing a hard left turn.
We have scenery for Fort Myers.
Yes, hard left turn. Is it 360 on the heading? I think.
Holy cow, long stream tonight, Cap. Just got back in. Longer than normal, I think, because we got ATC and actual, like, traffic flying along with us, but pretty normal, man. 2.5 hours. We usually aim for 2.5, 3 hours, you know. Pretty normal.
Clear land, we have a traffic inside, break right there, 390.
Pretty normal. Sim Pilot, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday evening, my man. Pushback issues into Miami. Fuck, dude. Oh, man. You know it's bad when I give up and I'm just like, okay, no. I teach myself this another time. Or just wait for somebody to make a profile.
176, are you up?
Hopefully RW makes profile. The same guy that does all the indie builds GSX profiles. Just finished some snow shovel. It's the extremely light stuff. Looks like a lot, but you could use a broom. Gotcha. It's always good. Always good. Thoughts on this Miami opposed to Latin VFR? This one is definitely better to look at. Texture-wise, it's much nicer in my opinion, Davis. Performance could be a little bit better, although I don't get good performance at the Latin VFR Miami either, so it's really hard to like compare performance, if that makes sense.
Yard 3390.
Yeah.
What's your approach speed?
Over the ground, 114.
And in the air?
125.
Oh, good lord. Okay.
It's controller, man.
3764, contact my approach 124.85.
So is it will BMWorld perf though? Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah. Miami is a lot of real estate. It is a huge airport. Yeah. Knocking on wood, but I think we're done with the snow for the winter, for the rest of the winter, but you never know. It's always lurking. Yeah. Always lurking. I don't think we're out of it yet, man. It's been so nice lately. I'm kind of scared, man. I'm kind of scared that winter's going to stick around for a while with how it's been. Simpilot, business class member, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you, man. Incredibly kind. Thank you, dude. Welcome to the green team. Hope you enjoy your custom emojis, standing out in chat with a beautiful green name, and of course, building up your pilot rank as the months go by. Thanks, man. Spring of Deception. You got that damn right. Well, like, it's the middle of a blizzard right now. Is it still going out there? I think it's still going. Oh, yeah, it's still going.
Center, good afternoon. Hopper Jet,
still going.
1881 with you, flight level 430.
That ain't going to be done till just after midnight. Just after midnight, it's going to stop snowing, and then it looks like there might be a little bit more
1881, Miami Center, hello.
sometime in the early morning, 3, 4 a.m.
You said clear direct Boca?
Yeah.
Alright, clear direct Boca, Hopper Jet 1881.
For Hopper Jet 1881, same pilot correction, maintain flight level 230.
Alright, we'll descend and maintain flight level 230, direct Boca, Hopper Jet 1881.
American 615, send me the frogs for arrival, Miami landing east.
End of February, March is a chance for polar vortex to hit the eastern U.S. again.
The frogs for arrival.
Good. Did he give us... Oh, shit, he did. I'm already messing up, chat. All right, descent profile. That's my bad. I missed our descent. Frogs 4 and 4,000 feet at legs. 4,000 feet. We're going to keep 270 on the speed as well. And then we'll get ourselves back up on profile. Soon enough, chat. Soon enough. Average delay reached 1 hour in Pearson today. It's not too bad. End of February, early March is a chance for the polar vortex. Sorry, I got that one. Yeah. Always, I feel like towards the end of March, first week of April, it's kind of, we're into that spring. Usually by the end of April, into May.
I think you need to meet
spring.
up with some of these VATSIM controllers at Flight Sim Expo and get just smoked with them. This guy, and the dude in LA Center that had to deal with the poop sandwich.
American 615, trying to get back on the profile here to
boot sandwich.
Matney.
Huge no floaties to you.
All right, let's not do that one because you'll hit someone. American 615, fly heading 270, vectors for...
Huge no floaties to you, C28. Thank you for the $3 donation, man. I appreciate you.
Head in.
Larry coming in with a $25 donation as well. Larry, huge no floaties to you, man.
Contact my approach 124.85.
12485. Wonderful job this evening, man. Thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for flying, man. Thanks for bringing people.
Hey, got you. 2485 for us. Miami approach. And let's go to Miami Adis Tango. Miami approach. Good evening, American 2408. 18000 descending on the frogs. We've got Tango.
American 2408, Miami, hello. You can expect the ILS runway 9.
Expect the ILS runway 9, American 2408. All right, so that's exactly what we have planned, chat. We're expecting the ILS runway 9. Minimums are going to be 208. I don't think that's the only thing. Do we even enter our descent data yet? Or are we just like full-blown bad pilots? Oh, we're just bad pilots, Chad. We are fired from our virtual airline. Winds are 100 at 7, so should be right down the runway. Thank you again, Larry, for the support, my friend. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind, man. You guys have been way too kind tonight, man. Thank you guys, seriously. All the love, all the donations, all the memberships as well. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. And of course, SimPilot also becoming a member. 21 degrees, 3014, 21, 3014, good. And then our minimums, what was it, 290? 208. 208 on the barrow. Good. Wonderful. Set. Checked. Let's go. That sunset again. Do you want me to move the time up here? We'll make it like more of a sunset arrival. Let's make it more like that. Maybe we'll get some lights and stuff here. Look at this random airport out here. What's this? I feel like I fly over this airport every single time and I'm like, what's this? It's gonna be like the Everglades airport or something. Where are you? Literally not even named. Just some strip in the middle of nowhere. Do they build these in case like airplanes need somewhere to land so they don't land with all the okay, that's actually, is that Miami-Dade? Okay, that's Miami-Dade. There's a strip off our left somewhere here. There's a strip somewhere down here. Is it a grass strip? That's KTNT. Is that what it really is? KTNT it is. Miami-Dade. Like, what happens here? There's like nothing. There's not even like a... Doesn't even look like there's like an FBO or something. I guess there is right here. Miami-Dade. That's literally in the middle of nowhere. Damn. What the hell is going on out here? Is that where the cocaine comes in? Everybody's going into Miami-Dade?
American 3764 at
Hold up, that's Detroit. Probably military field? No, it's not military. Just like general aviation. It's a pretty decent sized runway too. What's the open a chart? What's the, it's got an RNAV approach into it. It's a fucking 10,500 foot runway. I mean,
American 3764 at
land anything into there. There was a placement for Miami, but it was canceled for environmental concerns. Really? You're just joking. Hold up, that's Detroit. Do you think PMDG will follow suit with what the Fenix is doing with GSX? I don't know. Like, integration into it? I don't know. I do not know, man. What are you yelling at? Ah, ground spoilers. Yes, thank you. 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. QNH 3016. We've got that plugged in as well. Performance. Next phase. 3014. Good, cool. Kyle Lewis, my man, thank you for the gifted membership to the channel. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, dude. If you were the lucky enough viewer, the lucky viewer to get the gifted membership, please make sure you say thank you in chat. Incredibly kind, man. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. Alright, you're flying back. Got you some Outback. Ooh, nice. Outback Steakhouse. And my speed should definitely be back to like 240 now.
Speedbird 21, clear runway 9er.
Roger, and where are you parking?
Banyan FBO.
There you go, Moses. Very cool. Alright. Auto brake over to low. We are going to plan to vacate to the left. We'll either hit Tango 7 or Uniform. I may even try to go for Uniform, just do idle reverse. Roll ourselves all the way out to Uniform so that we can go across Uniform, Papa, and something like that, Whiskey, over to November, because we got to go back all the way down here, Delta 17 or Delta 19. Those are the parking stands. We've got quite a bit of a taxi after we land.
8 Uniform Alpha, runway Niner left taxi via Alpha.
Turn our LS switch on.
Altimeter 29er, correction 3014.
Speed's 240. Speed brake is in. Armed. Lights, cabin.
American 2408 at leg, cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
At leg, cleared ILS 9er approach. American 2408. Papa. Looked up Miami-Dade Airport and nothing even came up. Weird. Is this way better than the Latin VFR? I don't know about way better, wayward, but it's definitely, in my opinion, better. Yes. Textures, much better. You'll see here in a minute. I mean, in my opinion, the textures are far better. Could be a little bit better in performance, but yeah. All right, so at leg, cleared on the approach. If we go to our ILS runway 9, excuse me, you can see intercepts at 1,500 feet. We should be able to take it at grit for 3,000. So we'll plan 3,000, and we'll expect grit at 3,000. There we go. All right, let's arm localizer. Should Lokestar capture. There we go, Lokestar capture, good. And we'll continue the descent down to 3,000 on profile path.
Miami Tower 118.3, have a good night.
Tower 118.3, American 376.
They have towers online too? We got everybody staffed up here. Miami grounds online too? Damn. 18.3. Fully staffed up in Miami tonight. Gotta love this. Wonderful. Good braking. Actually, we'll put dry. Nothing there. Let's update the METAR. Apply the METAR. Apply the METAR. Good. Landing weight. What's our gross weight right now? Gross weight is 63.5, we'll call it. 63.5. Enter. Auto brake low, yes. Idle reverse, yes. Manual landing, yes. Flaps full, yes. Auto throttle on, yes. And runway 12. There we go. So with idle reverse, we're looking at 6,800 feet braking. Winds are mainly blowing down the runway. It's going to be a 2-knot. Shouldn't feel really much on 2 knots. Looking good. Think you might hop into the ATR anytime soon? I will, Cards and Games. I think it really depends on... I'm going to arm approach now. I think it really depends on how long Fenix Block 2 is going to take. I like the ATR, but there's not like an immediate rush for me to jump back into the ATR. You know, it's one of those airplanes. I don't dislike it, but it's not like my favorite airplane to fly, if that makes sense for you.
Uniform Alpha, make
Here you go, speed 190.
Left, clear for takeoff. Wind is 1105.
Throw out my ground spoiler here a little bit. Slow ourselves down. Cap, that was for runway 12. You're landing 9. Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry.
118.3. Have a good night.
Order tower on 18.3 for American 24.8. Thanks for ATC, man.
See ya.
All right, let's go flaps 1. 190 on the speed is looking good. Did you see like that? Did like a weird like
2507 Miami approach you up.
18.3 for us, good. Miami Tower, good evening, American 2408, ILS runway 9.
American 2408, Miami Tower, good evening, runway 9 or clear to land.
Runway 9 clear to land, American 2408, thanks. All right, cool. Down here, approach mode is already activated. Good. We'll wait for the 2,500 foot call out. Then we'll start throwing gear in flaps 2. Speed is good at 180 knots for now. Ground spoilers in and armed. Good. And we will get a replay of this as well, chat, so we will be able to watch a replay. All right, same thing, 6,800 feet. Didn't really change much, but now we have it properly set for the correct runway. Cool. Just idle reverse. Weeks, not months. Yeah, exactly.
2,500.
Gear down, flaps 2. Speed manage mode. We've been cleared to land. Runway turnoffs on, nose lights on, wing lights on. Beautiful. Let's go flaps 3. Again, we're looking either at Tango 7 or uniform to vacate. Hopefully we hit uniform. I think that's what we're going to try and aim for. Alrighty, and coming up through 160 knots. 2,000 feet. Flaps full. Fully configured. All of our lights are on. We're looking great. Let's go to our replay, start our recording. Hopefully, we have as nice of a landing into Miami as we did into Tampa Bay, because my goodness, that was a beautiful approach. Yes, it was. Remember, guys, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Can we hit 250 likes before we get this aircraft down on the ground? Hopefully we can. 250 likes. I feel like that's an easy feat. Joystick cam's going on. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Catch you down on the ground. We're just passing through 1,500 feet now. My aircraft. Sounds are up. Enjoy. Beautiful views of Miami right now.
54, welcome to Miami. Left 18, we'll cross runway 12. Hold short. Papa. Contact ground 1.8 on the other side. Good day.
Ground's going to be on 21.8. We'll bug that up.
Cross runway 12 and hold short of contact number 2 pounds. The other side, American
13-ounce ribeye with coconut shrimp and a sweet potato. This guy, man. That sounds so good right now.
1,000.
Favorite, you guys are fucking nuts, dude. Favorite VREF speed? 140. Just a casual 140.
American 3754, I'm in your instruction, hold short of Quebec, and then contact ground.
Where you hold short of Quebec, and contact ground.
A little bit bumpy.
$500. 400. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100.
Flight slow.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 5. 5.
Correction. Beautiful. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Accelerating. That wind got a little bit gnarly there for a second. We weren't supposed to do reverse. We were just supposed to do idle reverse. Idle reverse.
Miami, Tango, uniform, hold short runway 12, stay with me.
Tango uniform will hold short of runway 12, stay with you, American 24-8. Alright, auto brake off. We're going to keep it rolling. A little bit spicy on that one. Nice though. Great approach. Great flying. Considering we haven't flown this aircraft in a while, very happy with how we flew it this evening.
Contact Miami departure, good day.
Very happy with how we flew it. Is this going to be uniform? First one is uniform, Tango 8. Good, we want uniform. Nice as that sun is setting as well. Ground spoilers and flaps. Yeah, performance could definitely be a little bit better at the airport. It is quite heavy on FPS. But I mean, visually...
Do you have a gate number for today?
Yeah, unfortunately we're going all the way around Delta 17.
Nice sightseeing tour, eh?
Exactly.
I'm going to get 540, cross runway 12 at uniform, hold short of Quebec, contact ground 8 on the other side. Good evening.
Our cross runway 12 in uniform will contact ground holding short of Quebec. American 24-8. Thanks for ATC, man.
Yeah.
All right, uniform, and we're looking for Quebec. So we're holding short, just passing uniform here. Ground is going to be on 121.8. Wonderful. Let's go to replays. We'll stop the recording. Good. That is all done. And we'll get ready to take some instructions. Think the other Miami airport third-party scenery is better? No. Visually, it's not even close. This scenery is far better visually. Performance, again, I don't know. I get weird performance on both. So.
279 Miami Grand, clearance course standby, number 2.
Ground, hello, American 2408, crossing runway 12 short of Quebec.
Okay, 2408 Miami Grand, taxiing via the Uniform Papa Whiskey November.
Uniform Papa Whiskey November, American 2408, thanks. Alrighty, let's get the lights off, lights off, lights off, nose light over to taxi, runway turn-offs off, wing lights off, strobe lights off, APU master start switches in, we'll stop the clocks. What was the flight time on that bad boy? 40 minutes and 20 seconds. Very nice. Good. Why are you punishing yourself with this taxi? Hashtag realism, Mike. Fucking hashtag realism, man. I don't think I should have made this left turn. I think he wanted us on Papa, which he did. Papa, whiskey, uniform.
Okay, 648, contact Miami Tower.
It's okay, we'll go Papa to whiskey to November. It's okay, no problem. Hashtag realism. And we're kind of taking a look at the scenery, right?
Contact Tower 18.3.
Alright, we're making a left here on now Papa. And then we're going Papa to whiskey, which will be our next right. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, what the fuck is going on? Where the hell did these guys...
Get away to the A320 taxiing on Papa there.
Yeah, we'll give way to the two A320s on Papa for 2408. Two of them came out of fucking nowhere, dude. The hell did these guys come from? Jesus. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, wait, what? Alright, keep her going. No problem. Left onto Papa, then a right on whiskey, then a right on November. We're going all the way down here to Delta 17. GSX, going to the Delta gates. Delta 17. No. American. Good. Maybe if you weren't taxing correctly on Papa, exactly, it wouldn't have been a problem. It's okay. Shh. At least we didn't get reprimanded for it. It's not like he was just like, well, they're minding their own business. They're going out to 8 right for departure. That guy did not give a fuck, though. He wasn't waiting. He was like, see ya. We're out of here, man. Johan, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope all's well. I gotta go take Daisy for a nice big WALK right now. I don't want to say it yet because she'll get too excited. We'll go for a nice walk.
I'll get 1337, contact Tower 18.3.
Tower 118.3, American 1337. Good day.
Yeah, between 145, contact Tower 18.3.
We're Tower, just leave from 145, yeah.
Got a number for you to call. Yeah, the airport itself, as far as like the ground textures, the taxi textures, the actual like texturing is far better than Latin VFR. Obviously, I'd like to see a little bit better performance. It is busy right now. There's a ton of people on the ground here, and there's a ton of airplanes flying out, departing out, so that's also not helping on performance. Yeah, I'd like to see performance get a little bit better with some of these sceneries, especially with the BMWorld. Can't even spell walk without my dogs going anymore. They've learned. Nice. What are we smoking on tonight? Gelato mint. Alright, this should be our right turn onto November, which it is. Beautiful. Going all the way down November. Back to the end of the terminal. We'll get a beautiful view, though, of what the airport looks like as the sun is setting here. Got all the regional gates down there. Be cool once we get an update to the RJ, we can actually fly down into the regional gates. When we get a Q4. Actually, I don't think there's any Q400s down here. Maybe Silver? Does Silver fly into Miami? I don't even know. I'm sure Daisy's already learned to spell walk, just Cap's in denial. Most likely. She's insanely smart. Insanely smart, so, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me.
Miami ground, Endeavor.
You doing the giveaway?
1995,
No giveaway this time, JJ. You missed the giveaway this afternoon. This isn't an any build scenery. I only get to do giveaways when like it's actual any builds scenery. So.
Endeavor 1995, Miami ground. You can expect PDC in a few minutes.
We'll expect PDC, Endeavor 1985.
Endeavor 1995, do you want a voice clearance? Gotta be quick.
Cameron, take care, dude. Next live stream is Saturday afternoon.
Yes, I love that actually for Endeavor 1985.
Saturday afternoon is the next live stream.
Orlando International Airport via the Flamingo 1 departure waypoint transition data filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 230 once from after departure. Departure for UC is on 124.85 and squawk 6623.
Alright, let's spool up our APU.
The Orlando Airport via the Flamingo 1 departure.
That's a good little flight as well. Orlando down to Miami. I feel like that would be a good flight as well. Probably around the same time as Miami to Tampa. I feel like it'd be roughly around the same time. 45 minutes, 45 minutes.
You can expect runway 8 right for departure, Tango screen.
Push back at our discretion.
Scenery's nice, performance could be better. But the scenery's nice, man. I think it's definitely visually it's much better than the Latin VFR scenery. I just think there's performance needs to be a little bit better. They could run some optimization and stuff like that. I think that would definitely help. But it's nice. It's a nice scenery. It's also like super busy right now on VATSIM. Like if I log off VATSIM, let's see how many. So if I log off VATSIM now, we'll see how much better performance we're getting. Up into the mid 40s with frame gen, so I gained about 5 to 7 FPS by disconnecting on VATSIM. So definitely losing some frames on VATSIM. Is there a beta for Sim Update 15? There is, yes, and I think I'm going to check it out on this weekend. I'm going to opt into the beta this weekend, and we're gonna test out the beta, see if we gain a little bit better performance and see if we don't get any of the bleed through textures. Really hope they didn't spoof us with that we made performance better with Sim Update 15 because the beta is none. Interesting. Isn't 40 plus still great? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. 0 performance? Okay, maybe I won't stay. Maybe I won't do that then. Maybe I won't. I get about 10 FPS in the beta. Okay. I don't know. Maybe it depends on the card. Maybe it depends on the graphics driver you're on or something. I don't know. APU bleed system is on. Nose light can come off. We're in the ramp area now. Pulling up to the runway. Pulling up to the jet bridge. You can, but I rolled back. Interesting. Love the hangar. It's really cool, man. That's the American Airlines one, too. Do all their testing. I have an increase on my rig, newest drivers. Okay. You did all that, always do? Interesting. Because usually Microsoft, they usually don't tote it if they're not. Like, they're not really ones to say, oh, we definitely notice an increase in performance if there's not. They're usually pretty good with, like, you know, giving us actual performance numbers and stuff, data. You have an increase, sorry, I got that one. Can't run the latest NVIDIA drivers. Yeah, my PC does weird things, Andy, with the newest driver, and I'm not the only one. So before like we think something's wrong with my computer, a lot of people are having it. Yeah, the one that came out a few days ago. Yeah. Yep. There's tons of comments on Reddit. Tons of things going on. People are having the same issues. Alright, beautiful. Park brake is on. Upstairs, APU's on. Bleeds are on. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Beacon light is off. Seatbelt sign is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back down to Miami. Do we get a dance? Dance for new scenery? No dance for new scenery, I don't think. No dance. Just a bow, no dance. Go to GSX, request deboarding. There we have it, friends. A beautiful evening of flying the Fenix from the brand new Miami into Atlanta. Why do I keep thinking Atlanta? Into Tampa and back. That was a lot of fun. I sincerely hope you guys did enjoy that one. Have we reached 250 likes? We have. Absolutely awesome. Thank you guys for all of the support. I truly do appreciate it. Really hope you guys enjoyed today's flights, this evening's flights, round 2. If you missed it earlier, we flew into the new Abu Dhabi by Any Builds. We also gave away a copy of that scenery. Flew into Bahrain as well for the first time. We flew Gulf Air for the first time as well today. So a lot of new things today, a lot of cool things. I had a blast flying around today, flying the fly-by-wire, and of course flying the Fenix. Back in the Fenix. It's been a while since I've been in the Fenix, and it feels great to be back. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish off the week flying the Fenix. I said there's some EasyJet ops that I'd like to do, maybe some Scandinavian ops. We'll see, but I definitely want to do some EasyJet or some Alpine ops this weekend as well. So we should have some great flights. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do, but I'm sure I will figure that out tomorrow. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for the support. I truly do appreciate it. Without you guys here, none of this would be possible. So seriously, thank you all for the support. You guys are absolutely awesome. Everybody that came in with the support today, man. Forceptor with the 20 gifted members. Some of the donations as well. I mean, Matthew O, Brendan Beery, some of the other guys as well. Thank you all so much for the support, man. You guys are incredible. Appreciate every single person that comes to help out. For those of you that cannot donate using a monetary value, but donate with your time, your effort, smashing down that thumbs up button, flying with me on VATSIM, just enjoying the flight sim, man. I appreciate you guys just as much. Thank you everybody for being here, and everybody for what you do for the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and get the aircraft in a turnaround state, shall we? We're going to dismiss that. Thank you. We're going to go back here. We're going to go to Fenix. We're going to go to ground services. We're going to close all the doors. We're going to get the GPU and the chocks and cones gone. We're going to go ahead and go to panel states. We're going to go to ready to go. We're going to just activate it. Good. We're going to go ahead and set flaps all the way down full. We're going to go ahead and get the landing lights on. And we are going to go watch our replay, chat. How about that? Let's give this a couple seconds here to spool up the engines and get our flaps full. And then we'll go and watch our replay into runway 9. Again, next live stream is going to be on Saturday. And I don't know where we're going to go. I'd like to do Amsterdam. I think Amsterdam on Saturday. I think that would be a fun one. We haven't, I don't think we've flown the Fenix into Amsterdam yet. So some Amsterdam love. Love flying into Amsterdam. One of my favorites. Maybe we'll do some Amsterdam this weekend. Let's hit the play button. Well, hold on. I guess I have to let the screens run through their tests. Give that a second. They don't get all bugged out. Captain Will, thanks for being here, mate. Appreciate it, dude. All right, let's hit the play button. Beautiful. We'll bring this in now. And we'll put it to like right about there. Should be good to watch some replays. Good. We'll go ahead and give you some wing views here of us coming in like that as well. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'll watch a couple replays here with you guys. You know what we'll do is we'll go to this view first. Watch this view first. I'm also going to bring the time back just slightly so we can see a little bit better. It was more like that when we landed. Closer to right about there when we landed is what it looked like. Beautiful. Let's see this butter in action. At least she looks as nice on the replay as she did in real life. I wish we had a replay of the first flight. Man, that was just beautiful. Just beautiful. There's the dip down. There's the flare. Hold it. A little bit of correction. And down gently. Beautiful. Nothing wrong with that one. Slightly to the right of centerline, but the nice little correction there. The wind kind of like picked up and was like doing weird like swirly things. I don't know if you guys caught that, but the wind was a little bit weird on that approach. But nonetheless, that was a beautiful approach. Super happy with that one. Again, guys, thank you for tuning in. Have yourselves a wonderful Thursday evening. Have a great Friday. For those of you that work tomorrow, the weekend is upon us. More flight sim time. And of course, we're going to be on VATSIM all weekend. So if you guys want something to do, you want some flights to do, we're going to be flying back in Europe, in the UK, all around there this weekend. So it should be fun. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me this evening. Appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the new scenery. Overall score on the scenery, I'm giving it about a 7, 6.5, 7. Definitely room for improvement. I think it's better than Latin VFR, but I definitely need to improve some performance. Performance is a little suspect in certain areas, but I know it's a huge airport. I know there's a lot going on, but I definitely like to see a little bit better performance on the scenery. That's about it. Other than that, I definitely think it's the better of the two options. If you had to choose, you don't own either, you're on the fence, I would go with this version over the Latin VFR. Alrighty guys, have yourselves a great evening. Appreciate y'all. See you on Saturday. Happy landings, guys. See ya.